I mean, fuck it, free advertisement. So, who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the 4 walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Red and Baka hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit it slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rap. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back. You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah, I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music can be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches, split the witness like a boat? Homie, that's a row-row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific, it's a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chilling with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about the son, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know? Gotta get another try while I'm popping off, blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot.
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl, when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse is so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free, you waiting, then you is no fan.
Hello, everyone, and everyone who blamed Miss Sin is correct. It is technically her fault.
I saw Matthew out there trying to say it was my fault in the chat. It's not my fault, Matthew. My aunt died, okay? Do you feel better now yelling at me?
Then we had to go to the bar with the family. I'm sure you guys understand. I'm like, well, we got a show at 8 or 7:30, so we can't stay too long. And then her aunt was like, I'll buy you a pour of old Rip Van Winkle. Like, okay, we'll be here for a little bit. So yeah, we were, oh boy, yeah, it was a mixed thing. But hello, everyone. Scribe, why are you not wrenched?
Scribe, how dare you?
How dare he not have the thing I have to give him? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Sunday. Shit, sorry.
Like, damn you, Matthew. It is my fault.
I mean, technically, it's your aunt.
It's her fault.
It is her fault.
Stupid heart attack.
Yeah. You know, this is my second funeral in as many weeks.
Yeah.
If I don't have a black sense of humor about this, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. We
weren't that close. I mean, we saw our family occasions, but that's about it.
Well, I was kind of close to my mom.
Well, yeah, it's not. Yeah, your mom's different.
Yes, that is true.
I'm not crying.
You were closer to my mom than you were your aunt.
Probably. I saw her more often. That's true.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Sunday. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Happy Sunday. We are the late, and I'm just gonna go ahead. I think that counts. I think that counts. I'm not gonna mince too many words. We're gonna get right into it.
Oh yeah, don't burp in my ear.
We're gonna get right into it. So before we do that, guys, please smash a like.
A Shadow Claw member for 3 months says, "Yay, Awoo."
Woo.
Thank you, Shadow Claw.
Smash a like, share it out. We have a new donation that I think will get a lot of play here tonight at the $9 mark. It's
It better not be a fart.
it's oh boy, it's well, you guys will see it if somebody hits it.
We're looking at sea otters. 6 of them here.
That's fucking
Fucking
Obi-Wan
Obi-Wan
Kenobi.
Kenobi.
We're looking at sea otters.
How many lies could a liar lie if a liar could lie lies? Do I need
All the lies a liar could chuck if a liar could chuck lies.
This video is going to shake my barbussy. I do have a new Spicyuusy video. I just haven't had time to sit down and edit the final cut of it. The hard editing's done. I just have to do the music and all that shit. But yes, guys, smash a like, share it out. Please consider hitting up the Streamlabs. I think you will get a lot of play out of the new It's so perfect. The new $9 one. And I saw a couple people in the chat asking for the 4501, the John Wick Keep Rolling dono. So you guys know what that's at.
Oh, that one's cute. And Zephyr says, "Smash that like, smash it like a ripe avocado. I'm gonna make shrimp something."
Now, this might
and
strike
have
some
beer.
viewers as harsh,
Thanks for
but
talking about
I
it.
believe everyone involved in this story should die.
I
Now,
like
this
it.
might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
Yeah, it's fitting. It's fitting.
I do love the Norm Macdonald.
And Halloweeny said, "Do math." Oh, Halloweeny's kinda moist, but see. Do math, do math, not math. We saw crackheads today in the wild.
Fucking like 6 of them.
And Olga said, "Bada bing, bada booyah."
Bada booyah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Olga. Thank you, Ammo and Call to Curl. What this? Just one more time, real quick.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
God, Norm was just the absolute best. I believe everyone in this story should exclamation point 3. That'll hide it.
Okay.
All right, let's get to the thing. This one is just called "We Need to Talk."
We need to talk.
Ham and Bean said, "Don't ask for donos if you aren't willing to put it out. Bad chat etiquette." Ham and Beans.
Ham and Beans is like the police of the chat.
I mean, we have the sheriff, but Ham and Beans is the police chief.
He's in charge.
He is in charge.
Whatever Ham and Beans says, you guys have to listen.
I am live. Oh, I'm nervous.
What made you want to go
this
live?
Has been a long
this
time.
is very unusual.
What's the like to dislike on this one, dear?
Oh, we have 797 likes and 4.4K dislikes. And she got 44,000 views, so she's up a little bit.
Yeah, significantly higher than normal. This was such a shitstorm, and I loved it.
I have not seen any of it, and I've only heard little bits and pieces on Twitter. I'm excited.
I didn't know about it until somebody whose Discord name might be my favorite thing ever. She goes by the name of Pookie's Hand Massager. And she sent me all the tea, so I know a little bit about it. I'm like, don't tell me anymore. We got to watch it tomorrow. But I am so here for this.
We have a little Twinkie star back there. Twinkie!
if I have given a donation, can I ask for that dollar amount? I'm not sure what you mean. Like you have a suggestion? Yes. That's kind of been my rule of thumb. If somebody has a dono they want to put forward, like Jack has the 75, Cult of Krill has the
ATF agents.
The ATF. People have their own thing. Valine has the Bitch You Fight Bear in the Four. If you have a dono, you reach out to me, you go, hey, can you make this? I go, okay. What do you want it set at? So I do that like that.
How you guys doing? I do already have slow mode on. It gave me that option even before.
Ooh.
This is the thing that looks like it's a video game, but it's not? I swear. No, this is a video game.
It's partially my editing.
Why does it look so fake? See, that wasn't realistic. It's a video game.
I don't think Henry Cavill's actually. So, Fake Gamer Cat, the firefucker was the...
Hey, babe. You know how much I love you?
How much?
You're my best friend. Wanna hold hands?
Want to hold hands?
No, I don't want to hold your hand ever. I'll never fall for this trick ever. That poor woman, she needs a divorce right now.
That was supposed to be Ryance, wasn't it? I love the use of art. The art was great there, but isn't that supposed to be Ryance?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, you didn't read them. I'm doing my best to talk Miss Sin into doing a Witcher Triss / Yennefer thing.
I'm only the one that has the dress. The one that has the dress I like, I will wear. The one that has got way too much clothes on, I don't want to be her.
I mean, I like where your head's at. Firefucker was hot, not gonna lie. Ryance was a piece of shit. Just stopping by to say hi on my way to work. What up, Dark Resurrect?
Happy day at work.
Scout, GF wanted an Awoo. Is this close enough? Yeah, I'd say that counts. And history buff for the big 120. Good night, chat. Good night, Shelly. Good night, Sin. It's after 1 a.m. in the UK. Well, thank you, history buff. I appreciate it.
Good night, history buff.
Knocking us up damn near 20% to goal. Not
very
bad.
Nice, very nice. Thank you, history buff.
Coming on here. So, yes. Hi, guys.
Right,
hello, hello.
her eyeliner's uneven again. Or is her face just uneven?
Her face is also...
Oh my gosh, so many of you are here. It's insane.
Oh, we can see her chat.
Hello.
Chat.
Wow. Okay. Coming in hot. Yeah, back to live streaming. I have had so many requests.
She don't even have it like subscribers only or anything. She's got it wide open.
Is she gonna go back to live streaming? I hope so.
For me to live stream. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'll ever do it. Maybe. So
why does she have Drunkle Eye going on?
She's trying to be like Chantel.
I figured I would do it. Look at Twinkie.
Look at it. She's got really bad Drunkle Eye. This isn't even a funky pause. It's just her eyes.
You know when dogs are just laying there and their eyes are all squinted because they're so calm and just like comfy, so cute. And this blanket right here is actually from a subscriber. It's the one with a chihuahua on it. So yeah.
Are you taking your clothes off?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that Chantel was gonna go live, and I think she has like a kitten or something. I saw that. I was like, that's a weird coincidence.
I like the snowflakes in the chat. Yeah. So, Mr.
Leukemia? No, I do not. That is
wrong button. Mr. Snowflake commented on the thing, the stream highlight. He said, thank you for sharing it out. I was like, thank you for putting it up.
I did not see that.
That's
nice
like a cool
of him.
dude. Who else used to be a cool dude was Jordy when he would hang out here, but now he doesn't, so he's not cool anymore.
Yeah, where'd he go?
You fucking loser.
Very weird question. What are we talking about today? Anything you guys want to talk about? This is open for you guys to ask me whatever you feel like you need to regarding, you know, just the situations lately.
The situations.
Oh.
Did
you guys do the P.O. Box video haul? Yes, it is recorded. The raw video is over an hour and a half.
That was long.
I'm like, all right, we'll do it in little bits, and then we started going like, all right, we're just gonna finish it.
It was long.
Two things about it.
Oh my God, stop with the bell.
Whoever sent in the misfortune cookies, the package was destroyed in transit. And whoever sent in the otter bed, she can't have it. Because Eve will eat the otter bed.
That's true. Eve has eaten 3 of her own beds. She's not allowed to have beds anymore.
And I have the Temptations are in the truck. I forgot to bring them in, but that's the two things.
Can you address what Destiny has said? So Destiny
We
has
could
said a lot.
Still eat the
and
fortune cookies. Though.
I don't even know
They're
where
just
it's been.
smashed.
So
They're just
you
mushed
guys
up.
can just ask me like individual questions.
They taste good.
I'd watch the raw video. No, I gotta edit it down. That's gonna take a few days. And I'm gonna go back to see if there's any stragglers.
Because that'll be easier for me to answer. And
Will this stay up when you're done? As long as I don't get too spicy. Yeah.
Depends how drunk and mean we get.
We'll see.
yeah. Where did I get my choker from? This one? I have no idea.
Claire's in
I
1997.
am so sorry. Slowest form of suicide I've ever seen. I could say the same thing about people who like smoke cigarettes. Who
I mean, it's a much slower suicide, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a little
mean,
bit of a difference between being a cigarette smoker and weighing 600 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, we can smoke cigarettes until we're like 90 or so and then die from it.
Your grandpa is literally 95 and he smokes like 3 packs of
Exactly.
Pall Mall non-filters a day.
I've never seen a 600-pound 90-year-old. I just have never seen
There's
it.
no such thing as old fat people.
do any sort of like drug, who drink alcohol. You know, but thank you for the super chat. Why did you say My Sister's Keeper was an accurate, good movie adaptation of the book when the endings are entirely different? Did you read the book?
Oh,
I did read the
meow.
book. That was actually
We got a meow. Let me get this meow. All right, meow. Come on. Give us a meow. No, not a squawk. A meow. Not a purr. What was that?
It counts. It counts.
one of my first books that I ever read by Jodi Picoult. In high school, I was a Jodi Picoult. I was a big fan. I was a stan.
Outfit on. She can get me all hairy.
Well, get her off you.
I just want.
Do you see Frenchie is raising money for homeless animals? She raised
That's
about
lovely.
$6,000 so far. That's fantastic. Oh, and for all 2 of you who give a shit out there, the big issue that we had where only half the life insurance was coming, that all got taken care of. And that's the biggest that was my biggest sigh of relief in like 2 months. I got a letter from the IRS. Anybody who wasn't watching the show
great.
Friday.
Get down. You get me all hairy.
I got a letter from the IRS. It said you overpaid last year. You're getting a refund of $1,700. I'm like, oh fuck, that's great. I could use that. That's fantastic. Because in a week or two, Miss and I will announce something that me, her, and her mom did literally like 2 days before my mom died. We put down a lot of money, but mostly her and her mom. But anyway, I'm like, oh fuck, $1,700. That's amazing. And then the next thing I got was another letter from the IRS saying, oh, hey, we took that $1,700 and knocked it off what you owe for fucking this year. It's like, what the fuck? Couldn't give me half, you fucking pieces of shit.
if you will. I actually had a friend in high school who got to like meet her in person, and I was totes jealous. But I did read the book, and I read it. It was like,
Look at Yahoo, hooray, congrats. That was my mindset. I was like, yes, that's great. That's like,
I think
never
they're
mind.
talking about the life insurance thing.
Oh, well, that too. I was like, yes, that's great. And they're like, oh, well, actually, we're just going to take that off what you owe us. I'm like, oh, fucking
I'm surprised they even told you about it.
oh my God, it's been a good like 11, 12 years. I didn't say that it was an accurate representation. I just said that it was a good movie. So yeah, sorry if I confused you on that one. Sorry, it's telling me to moderation activity is now hidden. I don't know what that means. Sorry, something weird just popped up. Oh, okay, someone just asked, why have I blocked reactors on Instagram lately? Because I am just blocking anyone with ill intent, anyone who uses my social media as a way to...
I should have paid for 2022 already. No, I do the quarterly.
Twist my words or monetize what I'm saying. Like my Instagram Q&As are meant to be just like fun. And I did stop doing them for like a week now because they were just getting really heavy. And I really want them to be just like light, something fun for me to do, to talk to the people who enjoy me and just want to get to know me on like more of a personal level. But I just felt like it was just becoming more of a way for like reactors to monetize my words and like twist them.
Yeah, she did. Amberlynn
That-
acted like the IRS when she took Becky's money and applied it to bills. Of
She
course.
was like, "You got $100 in super chats today, but you have to pay for Netflix."
And
Said,
I just
"Not
like
getting
am not
anything."
okay with anyone who's around me for ill intent. Oh, thank you, Erin. I appreciate that so much. What has been your favorite meal that I've made this past week? Ooh, that's hard. I made like this couscous moment. Oh my god, I don't know. I almost want to ask Feline. What's been the best meal that I've made this past week?
Feline should be like, "You didn't cook nothing."
Taco soup.
Baby girl.
Okay,
She
done.
sees someone. So you say the
Said,
couscous one?
Shut
too?
up, Feline.
Yeah, she said the couscous one.
Twinkie.
Baby girl, it's okay. She thinks that she's a guard dog, and I'm like totally here for it. I have all my windows open right now, so when Twinkie sees someone walk, let's see. Baby girl, it's okay. They're not even out there anymore. So cute.
So cute. So
Did
creamy,
you get
so
the painted rock with
cheeseful.
her name on it? No, I haven't gotten a painted rock. I haven't opened any more PO. If you're talking about like through my PO box, I haven't opened anything else. So yeah, if you guys have sent me anything, I'm thinking about adding them back to vlogs because I don't think people are enjoying like.
Yeah, I'm only getting 20,000 views on those videos, so I'm
Right.
not going to keep putting them.
No, I'm like trying to meet in the middle here. I'm trying to do content that people like, and I think I'm just getting like a little overwhelmed because it's like no matter what I do, like people aren't liking. Like people request for me to do something, I do it, and they don't like it.
Yeah,
and
they
then
asked for you to go
I
outside.
just get confused
and
because
you
I'm
just
just
like
trying.
put in a little clip of the store, and that's it. A little 10-second, like out shopping you title, and then it's like a 2-second clip of the front of the store, and that's it.
Quarterly sucks. Being self-employed sucks at tax prepare. Yeah, it's not ideal, but honestly, I'd rather do it that way because it's regimented, and every 3 months they're getting their cut. It's fine. The most annoying thing, and every year I've been pushing it back, and every year just I get one. I'll go to my tax guy. And I have a tax guy, and I go to the same guy. I've been going to him since I was like 15. I'll go with all my stuff. I go, here's this. Here's my stuff. I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. I'll get another 1099 in the mail after I already have the thing, and I go, man, I got to come by again.
I really am trying
Neighbor shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking fart can.
to do like what I want to do, like what I enjoy and like what I want to do for me. But then I also want to listen to my supporters and like what they want me to do, and it's just like becoming, I don't know, a little confusing.
I love how she tries to make density. Call her density. I like Dusty, but density's good. Looked
Yeah.
bad when she mentioned Dana recently. She never denied talking to her. All she's making herself look as stupid, grasping, and yeah.
She's not answering the important questions. I'm willing to literally answer anything that has to do with me. If it has to do with anyone like around me, then I'm not gonna answer it.
I'm glad that $300 made its way back to you.
How is therapy going? Therapy is going good.
I'm actually getting a refund from the state of Ohio. I hit a good lottery ticket last year for like $600, and I'm getting a refund of $22.
Nice.
I have 2 more appointments before I get to 12. Well, I have 11 and 12, and then I'm gonna keep going. Destiny's mom hit you. Yes. Yes. It was.
I thought she denied that happened.
She denied hitting her.
It's not even just like she hit me, like she attacked me, and you know. This is something that like I obviously never told YouTube because I feel like there are certain things that you keep off of the internet.
Because you were being an asshole.
Is she dirty, Lynn? I can't really tell, honestly. The filters are very... I've been working as a bareback for my job. Ooh, what do you do? Oh, barback, never mind. My job for the past 6 months. I just started my shift as a bartender this Saturday. Wanted to share the love. Nice, Gordon. Congrats. Hope it went well. Thank you for the 10.
And there's a lot of personal things that Destiny has shared, and I don't think that's okay because I haven't shared anything personal that I've shared about Destiny, especially while in a relationship with her. I got permission.
You can ask permission to share her butt crack or her in the shower.
First time donating. I enjoy you both, and I think the commentary is full of, or the community is full of some kind people. I send my condolences for the recent losses. Thank you for the content. I appreciate you both. Well, thank you.
I love your name.
Thank you, Unvax Christian. I appreciate it, man. That's very generous. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Sam in the chat said, if a dude deflects a crossbow bolt, I'm fucking walking away.
877 cash
No.
877 cash now.
I got a whole $9 back from federal taxes this year. Raking in the dough. Good job, Shelly. What the fuck did you do?
Kimmy always tells me I do a good job. She's my best friend.
Now,
Thank
this
you,
might
Kimmy.
strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
I feel like that's going to get a lot of play. I refuse to believe that Amber is in therapy. She's almost done with the sessions, and we are supposed to believe that her therapist never asked her about work. The whole weight loss arc is a scam.
You may be right, God. You may be right.
Thank you, Cult. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is it even in the thing? Hold on, I gotta check this. The 29 flat. Oh yeah, the little John one.
Yeah. I like that one.
If you are considering donating, please consider the $29 or the 45 or the 4501. Very fun donations, and I'm in for a fun mood tonight.
I was not disrespecting her mom. I could actually tell you guys the whole story of what happened if you would like me
Tell
to.
it.
Her mom didn't just attack you out of no reason. You were being an asshole.
What do you think?
I was just being a sweet, innocent, nice girlfriend, and her mom just attacked me for no reason.
I gotta get you your other fucking mic back. I'm tired of you smacking the shit out of this one every 20 seconds.
Give me a thing that doesn't sit right here in my way. I got my long nails on.
Love your content, fan from Saudi Arabia. Hello, Saudi. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. Shit, I forgot. Oh yeah, I didn't do anything. I'm not a violent person. There's not accusations of me laying hands on 3 out of 5 ex-girlfriends.
People are going to choose to believe the more entertaining story, the side that makes me look like the bad guy, which is totally fine.
Well, we know
but I feel like because this whole situation has been so heavy,
say goodnight to the bad guy.
I feel like it's only like it's important that I also get my side out. And I do want to say, even before I share the story, that me and Destiny's mom, her name is Mendy, so I'm going to say her name. Me and Mendy got really, really close after me and Destiny broke up, and you know she wanted me to move in with her, and she loved me as her daughter. Like,
you're a lie.
I'm not buying that. Her mom actually loved me so much she wanted me to move in when we broke up. Yeah. Fuck off.
Something that really.
Can you give us a nail clack? Do you want the nail clack or the beard scratch?
No, nail clack. Nobody wants your stupid.
Like hit home for me is like Destiny found. After Mendy passed away, Destiny found a video on Mendy's phone, like a private video that she took saying how like I'm like a daughter to her, and y'all, my heart like literally broke. And
to the window, to the wall, until the sweat drops down my balls, until all you bitches crawl. Oh, ski, goddamn.
That's a good one.
It's so good.
Thank you, Duel. I've been mentally struggling lately. Thank you for making it easier. I've been working on a large painting for you, son.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it is?
I seen it.
I have not.
Oh, you're not gonna. It's so pretty.
I got 2. We went to the Oddities Expo yesterday. I picked up 2 prints from there. I have Myra Vegeta's making me another one. And I have that one. I'm going to have an actual gallery wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to redo
Not just pictures from Home Goods.
I'm going to have to redo my bitters wall. Thank you, Kalanapin. I cannot wait to see it.
It's very pretty.
See it?
You can't see it. I'm not showing you until it's done.
Bullshit.
So the story I am about to tell you,
surprise.
very much in the past, very much like it's something that I healed from, but now I feel like these things are coming back and I'm feeling like re-triggered, like the trauma is happening all over again. And it has been really, really freaking hard. But the situation where her mom did get violent with me,
Her mom got violent with me. I was completely innocent. In this.
I feel like there needs to be a little bit of backstory.
Her mom really liked me a lot. She wanted me to move in. I was her daughter. She beat the crap out of me. I didn't do anything.
She really liked me, except the times she beat the shit out of me for no reason.
I'm very open about her mom being an alcoholic, so it's not something that I am just saying because, like I said, I'm not going to say anything personal about anyone that either hasn't already been said or
drunk.
Isn't about me because
I don't
that's
remember Destiny saying her name or calling her drunk, but okay.
My thing. So Destiny's mom would drink a lot of alcohol, a lot, and something that everyone around Destiny's mom would notice is that when she would do that, she would act
drunk.
see, I don't want to say anything rude because I love her mom so freaking much.
She's about to start crying.
She would just act. See, I can't even. I don't have a word for it, but for the lack of a better word or term, she would take out a lot of her anger on me, and that's something that Destiny noticed. People around her noticed, and I accepted it for a long time.
When you were living in her house, contributing nothing, being shitty to her daughter, quit your job so that you could not contribute even more. I mean, she had every reason to be annoyed with your presence.
Where are you?
She's scritching stuff, Dad. Leave her alone.
The people in the chat are saying Destiny did say her mom was an alcoholic. I mean, okay, but like I doubt that she would just come home and take all her anger out on Amber
for no reason.
I would ignore it. I would do the best that I could to ignore it. I would leave the room, etc., etc.
Well, I have a feeling that Amber is just a violent person probably when she could actually move around.
Mm-hmm.
Amber was a violent person, and then she would go head to head with the alcoholic. I think we can all see how that goes. And yeah, I'll put the official X to doubt on it.
But there comes a time where someone does want to stick up for themselves.
You know what, Fear the Tricks?
And
That's a good point. We did start this off with, I'm not going to talk about other people. And now we're at Destiny's mom is an abusive drunk. That changed real quick.
Anyone see Snowflake?
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
Admitting to hitting Crystal. Emitting, I think you meant admitting to. I would believe it. You've been a daughter to me, Matt. Now get me my bourbon. Right now, you fucking piece of shit.
I tried to stick up for myself.
It's your stepdad.
So this one example was me and Destiny were sitting in the kitchen, the dining room table, and we were talking about work. And this is when we were both training.
I would, my boy brings home some stinky unemployment.
To work at a place called Source.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
Amber, this drunk bitch would beat the shit out of me, but she loved me as a daughter. Okay. Okay. Pineapple Bandit, who are you? Are you one of the ISO clan?
I saw ISO Bandit, so it's a different bandit.
Thank you, Call.
Obie, which was data entry, which I absolutely love.
I sent the custom fortune cookies to you. What? If I sent custom fortune cookies to you, would you handle 50 of them? Some of the messages aren't approved. That's fine. We don't give kids food anyway. So you shouldn't share. That's fine. We don't give the kids food. Yeah, as long as it doesn't get fucking destroyed in shipping again. Yeah, absolutely.
And we had to train for 8 weeks. And this was around maybe like the 7th week or so. I was saying how like I love the job. I enjoy it. It's fun.
I'm gonna quit.
But I remember saying like
I don't want to help with rent.
Look at all the snowflakes in her chat.
That's amazing.
God bless. These people are balls out for Mr. Snowflake.
Me, and it's something that I would love to do. So if I was weighing out my options, and Mendy was in the living room, and she heard me and Destiny talk. And she got upset with what I was saying. And she was saying how she didn't agree with me doing YouTube and didn't think that I should do it and didn't want me to stay at home and just like gain all this weight and all this stuff. And at the time, because of everything else that had happened with me and Mendy prior to this incident, I felt myself just like, my emotions, I exploded and I just started crying. And I said, this is none of your business. And thinking back now, it's like, if none of these like incidences before that would have happened, me and Mendy could have had like a good discussion. We could have sat and talked about it. But
we could have been sensible about this if she would just shut the fuck up.
She was upset. I was just going to do YouTube and stay home and gain weight. And I said, it's none of your business. You were living in her house. It was kind of her business.
Remember, because of everything else, it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. It was like, it was like that one last drop in a cup that just made it overfill and, et cetera, et cetera. So I said, this is kind of like up to me, because during that time, me and Destiny were actually looking for a place to live.
Wait until Narc Alerts people show up. Was she stream sniping? Was Snowflake stream sniping?
Because I did not want to stay living there, because every night I would come home from work and her mom would be drunk and she would just be irate at everything and anything, and she would take it out on me. And several times, Destiny and her siblings, they would get very mad at Mendy because of the way that she would act while drinking. So I remember when I said, this isn't up to you, this is up to me, whatever it may be, Mendy got really mad. And she said, you know what, then I want you to leave. She was like kicking me out. I remember she went all the way upstairs.
Snowflake exposed Amberlynn hard. took Karina's place as the worst reaction channel in Amber's book.
Karina's not even a mean reaction channel.
I like Karina.
She just tells her to get a Kermit. I think it's fucking hilarious.
I have to skip over the first minute and a half of her videos.
Yeah.
I appreciate what she does, and I know that's her bit. I
think it's adorable.
I just got to skip over the first little bit. And I know different strokes for different folks, but Karina's videos are great if you're just trying to get bang, 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 the facts.
Yeah.
I mean, they are fantastic. Favorite dono? Casey also said that she put hands on his mom, and Amber said Casey's mom threw an ashtray at her while she was in the kitchen. See, now we've heard that before, that Amber put hands on Casey. We've heard that. Terrorist for 7. If you were walking down the street and saw someone with an ass for a face and they forced you to your face into the ass so your face was inside the ass, and what would you do and how would you respond?
What?
They headbutt me with their ass face, and go or blow raspberries on it.
That's a good answer.
She started grabbing my perfume, and I think she threw like 2 down the stairs, 2 of my perfumes, and I started screaming because it's like I felt so much trauma. This was very much like, wow, okay, so this is how my dad
Trauma. She was suffering.
used to act.
Oh my
And
God.
I think I was just like, it was so much, and it was all because I was just sitting there with Destiny, like expressing that, like, you know, I get to outweigh, like, do I want to do YouTube or do I want to do this job or do I want to do both? It was such a simple conversation that I was having with my partner, and there was already so much
Other
animosity
YouTubers, right?
in that home. And
All right, hold on. We gotta go through this. Like Rashiki, exactly like Rashiki. Or Rikishi. Gaslighting. Smuggling.
Yes.
Brags about friends, yes. I'm so busy.
She ain't bragging about friends.
Old friends.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
I'm so busy.
Nope.
Mental illness. I totally shower. Dieting.
Nope.
Mobility.
Nope.
Flexing.
Nope.
Talks about how crazy she looks.
No.
Fat phobic sociopaths.
Not yet.
Weight loss, weight gain.
Nope. Well, yeah. Her mom is mad at
Pity
her for
party, absolutely
sitting
pity
around
party.
and gaining weight.
Wrong word, yes. Dr. Lynn, no. Personifies food or junk or triggered, definitely triggered.
She's absolutely triggered.
She was weighing out her opinions. Has she weighed herself? In all seriousness, what jobs has this woman had in the past? Anything? I think 1 or 2.
and I was trying so hard to
Thank
move,
you,
and I wanted to move. And long story short, I said something that I can't remember. If Destiny can remember, I would love for her to share that. But
Yeah.
I think I blacked
I don't remember what terrible thing I said to her.
I said something
It
horrible.
felt like I did, because the next thing I knew, Mendy was running down the stairs, and then she started like literally punching me, slapping me, and I remember falling to the ground. And she got a K cup, which was metal, and it was pretty big, and she was hitting me over the head with it. I did not touch her.
That's not the story that Destiny said she threw it at her. Amber saying that she beat her with a
She
K-cup rack.
beat her over the head with it and punched her and kicked her and whooped her. And Amber didn't do
did not hit
anything. She didn't hit her. She didn't push her back. She didn't anything. She just laid there and took the beating.
I could believe that. I could believe somebody does that and Amber just falls on the ground.
Now, but then no, I don't see it.
I did not
I see her
disrespect her in the way that, like,
flailing her arms
I feel like a
around.
lot of people probably thought. It was so many times. I would
Something
come
you said
home
disrespected her in her house to set her off, whatever it was.
and just felt,
All right, partner. You know what time it is.
Mailman's did such a good fucking job on that. I'm so glad to be able to end my Sunday nights here. Been getting ready for the CEO to come visit work. I'm on day 15 in a row, and I hate it. I'm sorry to hear it, Heather, but hey, man, you're at least getting a couple extra buckaroos. Thank you so much for the 4501. That is a goddamn dope dono. Shout out to the stunt actors there. God fucking yeah, for sure. Still got to see 4. You do. It's fantastic. There is a scene in 4 that is, it's Hotline Miami, top down in an apartment building. It's the whole movie is worth this like 10-minute shot. It's fan-fucking-tastic.
I was terrified to come home. So it was that day when
I got a Witcher and a Wick. Yay. Hey man, we still got one or two more John Wicks. We could, if we can run the gamut, that's a good show.
and mentally abusing me. So it was that day where it became physical, where I said, Destiny, we need to move.
Let's get physical. Physical. I wanna get physical.
I don't think I've ever found a place to move that quick in my life. So that is when we moved into the townhome. And I didn't care where we moved. We got very lucky with where we moved because I honestly, at that time, it was like the best place I've ever lived. It was like by myself. I was like so proud of myself. So that is why we moved so quickly, is because I was being emotionally, mentally, and physically abused. And I said, I cannot do this anymore, because that was my girlfriend's mom.
Sweet
Sweet fish every day. Keep
my God,
that
I come with this
skunky
one.
cunt away. Sweet fish.
That's old. That is old. Wingy, what does this do? Sweet fish. You sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Did Destiny responded to this?
I don't know.
I did not want to disrespect her. And through it all and through everything, me and Mendy were able to mend, for the lack of a better word. We were able to mend our relationship. I was able to heal. She was able to, you know, say sorry. And she was very apologetic for everything that she did, everything that she said. And I wholeheartedly accepted that that was a part of her in the past. And we got really close. Her and I had cancer at the exact same time. And that also bonded us. And when I realized I could lose her, like, I think that also
Now,
made
this
me
might
really, really close to her.
strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
I said very happy. Very happy with that one. That is a good one. Oh, what the shit? Now open a new tab. Put that there. Pause that. Go here. Long story short, Amber fucked around and found out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Certainly seems like it.
That's what it sounds like.
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
It's pregante.
No, he's pregante. What's wrong with Amber having issues with people's What's wrong with Amber's fuck? Third time's the charm. What's wrong with Amber having issues with people's mothers, like the hatred for moms or mothers in general? That is interesting. Are you fucking done?
No.
Thank you, Mobility Scooter. I love that name.
Things happened in the past that, like, I wanted to stay there and I didn't want anyone to know. People always think that, like, I was using my channel as a way to, like, air everyone's dirt and tell everyone's personal information and just to monetize it. And it was never like that. Anything that I ever
That's what
shared
you were doing, though.
about Destiny was because she gave me permission, or and Destiny coming on here acting like I've never seen any of these videos. Like, it's so crazy. Like, why would she say some of these things? Like, it's just straight up lies.
She has a dangling tear duct.
You put up stuff about Destiny. Whether at the time or not she knew that you were filming her, doesn't really mean she gave you permission to post it. She just saw that you were sticking the camera in her face.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
That's true.
Yeah, you done?
Oh, I don't remember what I was saying now. I forgot.
If Destiny wants to bury ALR, she could spill the tea on her interactions with Libby. That's the other thing I have screenshots of from Pookie's hand massager. It was Destiny, and apparently, this is supposedly actually Destiny, in the chat of this stream, telling everybody that Amber touched Libby, who was 15 at the time.
Ugh.
A 25-year-old hitting and talking about inappropriate things with a 15-year-old. That wasn't Destiny. Oh, okay. It might not have been, but supposedly. Even if it was a troll, I would believe it. Gross. Oh, hell no. Fake news. It could be fake.
It's probably fake. If nobody clicked on the screen name to see if it was actually her channel.
Destiny said it wasn't her? Okay.
Probably fake.
What
but not wrong.
What in the beanbag in a hurry is this ratio? The math ain't mathin'. Like the stream, y'all. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. We have 700 people watching and 190 likes. That is fucking terrible.
Doesn't math at all.
That doesn't math, guys. Smash that like button. Share it out on your social media. And should you feel so inclined, please hit up that Streamlabs. It's greatly appreciated. We are halfway to goal. Are we surprised? Everyone who has distanced themselves? Yeah. Why would a troll want to say that? That's gross. Trolls. It was definitely a troll. Destiny said it wasn't her.
Okay, then. It's
But see, that's the
sufficient.
thing. That's the thing, though, is that it's believable. Because we saw how inappropriate. And she was 14, 15 at the time. Amber was 25 or 26. Talking about sex and dildos and sex toys and scissoring and all that shit.
If that
with
was my
her.
kid, I would have probably beat Amber with a K-cup holder.
Yeah. We got farts on Shelly. No gym talk. No movie reference. Definitely not a new stream boss. No politics. No Awoo. Halfway to stream goal. No Shelly squee. Eve charge lighter sound. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
I'm going to suggest a Norm train, but that got knocked off the rails. Chat the math. It isn't happening, fuckers. Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Alamo.
Thank you, Alamo.
And it's just like, I am here to admit anything that I did. Like Destiny saying that I didn't shower while living with her mom is absolutely 100% her telling the truth. I did not shower while living with her mother because I could not fit in the shower. And it's like for Destiny
And that's not a wake-up call?
to come on here and to say that this is her healing while laughing at something as me not being able to fit in the shower, that's not healing.
It's
No,
not
it's
healing
not
because I
healing.
don't like it.
No, it's not healing. She was coming on to hate on Amber. It's fine. Don't call it healing. Amber made thousands of dollars off of Destiny, putting her on her channel. Amber's channel sucks without side characters. She was making money with Destiny and Destiny's friends and family as her side characters. If Destiny wants to come on and talk about her when she needs some money, it's fair is fair.
Yep.
That's all Destiny doesn't even need to pretend that she's healing. Just she needs money.
Yeah, just say, I'm spilling the tea.
I'm spilling the tea. Give me some super chats. That's all she needs to say.
What I need is Pete's.
Pete's spilling the tea is going to be fantastic. When he needs some money, he'll do it too, and he can say he's healing.
Pete's, just say you'll answer any question that's a fucking $20 super chat. Dude, you'll make more than we did on the 4th of July stream.
Being gross, that's being rude, and she knows what that's going to do. That was a part of my life that is like, everyone is going to use that as like, oh my God, that's the grossest thing in the world. Yeah, it was fucking rough. Every single day I had to shower outside of the shower, if that makes sense. Some people call that a whore bath. Some people call that a hoe bath. Some people, whatever. Everyone has a different way of saying it.
No, it's just, you're stinky. Bitch, you stink. You done stink. You got stink lines coming off you. I can see them from here, Linus. I haven't been able to sleep for the past 30 hours. Thanks for giving me something to relax. And 1 out 2. Here's an Awoo. Thank you very much, Corrupt Hero. And that is an Awoo. Thank you.
But that is something that I experienced, and it was because I physically could not. Like, I think I might have shown the bathtub in a vlog, because I did vlog in the bathroom, so you guys can go back and look at those, whatever it may be. But I made.
Yeah, I think Destiny has all the right to spill the tea she wants. She didn't sign no fucking NDA.
Nope.
Amber's been talking shit on her for years.
She sure has.
Sure to stay as clean as possible during that time, and it was fucking hard. It was fucking rough. I only moved to Kentucky for Destiny, and we had like no money. We had like no.
Good thing in Pigpen, not Linus. You fucking right. You know, someone in the comment was like, "Actually, it was Linus that was the stinky one, not Pigpen." I'm like,
I
don't think so.
Money. I made a little bit from YouTube. I started making the most money like around the time we moved.
Yeah, common vernacular, at least here, is called a hoe bath or a whore bath.
To the townhome. As soon as I was able to start making money from
PTA, a pits, tits, and ass.
That's new one on me.
Ever heard that? That was jail terminology.
Job we started as soon as I was making money from YouTube.
Do tits stink?
No, but that's just what we called it.
Oh, your bits.
I used that to move because the situation I was in, living there with her mom, was mentally and physically just so fucking hard for me. And for Destiny,
I love this. It's Pigpen, you retard. Linus played piano. Kentucky sucks. I just love the juxtaposition in the chat.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
I told you I was going to get some mileage tonight.
Yep.
You couldn't shower? Holy I can't read that. Can you imagine the smell? I knew a fat guy who had 400-pound belly hanging over his belt like a tumor, and he didn't wash, and he stank like shit. And see, that's the thing, is like, even when I was at my heaviest, I always bathed.
You were never unable to fit in the shower. You were never that heavy.
You know, I wasn't even close to that, but God, fucking yuck. She can't seem to say a bad thing about herself without justifying it.
Yeah, that's very true.
Dusty owned her mistakes, which felt honest. Can we also make this the boo-hoo chain? I think we could. A Norm train should be the same as the GIF as the Awoo train, but Norm's head photoshopped on Gromit. I don't think you can Photoshop heads onto GIFs. I'm not sure. I'd have to figure that one out. I'm not a good Photoshopper. I can do the touch-up and that kind of stuff, but that's about my extent of it. But I'll give it a go later. I can't do it now.
To like take this like personal stuff and like to sit there and like laugh about it with thousands of people, like it goes to show like her intentions, and her intentions are not to heal. Her intentions are to monetize situations and things that
Your
went through.
intentions have been to monetize things about her for years, so shut up.
7-8 years ago.
Emma says, oh shoot, look at this. Hi, sinners.
Hello.
Hi, Emma.
Like almost a decade.
Thank
That's
you,
like
dear.
me coming like it's just so crazy. It's 2023. That's like me making a video in 2030
It's the current year.
or 2031 and being like, you guys, I have to tell you about, like, it's so crazy. Like I will never understand it. And another
It's
big
allowed,
thing
though.
that, like a lot of
There ain't
people
no
keep talking about,
statute
like,
of
will you
limitations on
monetize
tea.
your relationship. Every single penny that I've ever made while in a relationship with someone, besides with Feline's the only person actually.
Okay, bullshit. Bullshit.
Is she about to act like she gave money to her partners?
We don't share money.
Because we know damn well that you didn't give Becky shit. And she sat right there next to that couch, next to you on a couch during the live streams with people sending super chats saying this is to Becky. And Becky said she ain't getting no money from you. So don't act like your YouTube money has gone to your partners
made
when it has not.
while in a relationship with someone, besides with Feline's the only person actually. We don't share money. We don't share a bank account. But
Fuck. Oh, okay, they don't share a bank account. It's not the same thing as we don't share money.
Mm-hmm.
while with Destiny, while with other people, all my money that I made,
That's a big fucking X to doubt.
Mm-hmm.
anything that I made, they made. Does that make sense? So when people say, "Oh,
Yeah, until you wanted to keep it, and you're like, well,
You
this
wanna
has
hold
to pay for
something
it.
over them or make them do something to,
Otter, go
to
lay
get
down.
money to like live because they had to quit their job. Becky had to quit her job because she might have found a girlfriend at work like your ex did. So she had to stay home with you and she had to do the videos with you, but you had to hold the money over her and she had to do what you wanted in order to get money for things she needed to survive from you, her only source of income. It's manipulative and it's abusive and it's gross.
It to say the least. She literally did force Becky to quit her job. Now she's like, well, I shared my money.
She lived in my house. I bought the food. And did she have spending money? Could she go somewhere if she wanted to? Could she buy something that she wanted without asking mommy's permission, Amber? No, she couldn't.
No. Not only that, but she made her quit so she didn't find a girlfriend like Destiny did.
Yep.
well,
And then she turned around and was like, well, I'm keeping this money that was supposed to go to Becky for Netflix.
you monetize and got all this money." So did they. They were part of it as well. They were part.
No, they didn't monetize it and get all the money. So you paid them to date you? Okay, Chantel. Basically, Fear the Tracks. Basically.
Part of the show.
That's
as
her
well.
justification.
And they also got that money. They could buy whatever they wanted, spend how much they wanted. Like they never had to ask me. Nothing. So
Okay, bullshit.
Let's have Becky confirm this.
it's like my channel wasn't my channel. It was our channel. And this is the first time I've ever been in a relationship where it's like, this isn't our channel. This is my channel and it's my money. And
You know, Feline's on the other end going, I fucking say this is channel.
I've never had my own money. This is literally the first time. And it's so fucking freeing that I like have my money and I have.
Okay.
Oh, it's so freeing to not have to take care of the person that you made quit their job, saying that you would take care of them. It's so freeing.
This is Brags About Friends.
A partner who pays their way. And
This
that's
is
not shade towards
flexing.
anyone. That's just
Which is right there. I totally knew where
Now,
it
this
was.
might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
Congrats on the success. Congrats on the success on this Norm post. He ruled. He was one of the best. RIP. Suggestion for a new donation for these streams exclusively: the clip of The Simpsons with the overweight Bart stuck in bed telling people I wash myself with a rag on a stick. Yes.
Oh, that'd be good.
If you got a link to it, if you could drop a link to it, I'll make it. It'll be up.
Oh, and then a good point here in the chat from Mikatan Fox. I know I said it wrong. All those videos that they were in that were monetized are still monetized. She's not giving them royalties from those videos that she's still collecting money on.
Yeah.
Is Becky collecting a check every month from the hundreds of dollars that you make from all the videos she sat with you on? No.
Just me trying to explain that, like, this whole thing about, like, well, you made all this money, da-da-da. So did they.
No,
so
they
did
didn't.
they. And it's
No,
like, even
they
while
had to
Destiny's
ask
friend,
you, and they had to kiss your fucking ass to get anything, guaranteed.
Please answer about the whole chat is just talking about snowflake.
I am able to admit
This
when
is
she's telling the truth,
gaslighting, yes.
and I'm able
Yes,
to
it
admit
is.
when the fuck she's lying. And when she sits there and says, like, I never asked Amberlynn for money, that is a fucking lie. I have all of the phones that I've ever had. Like, this is the phone that I have now. Any other phone that I've ever had, I literally have them in my closet. I could literally plug them in. I could
literally plug in one of the literal phones I have in my literal closet right literally now.
literally charge the damn thing, and I can go look at text messages because Destiny's a liar.
Okay, show us the text of Destiny saying, "Hey, can I have $500 for cigarettes or whatever?"
Even if she was asking for money to help her and Dana pay their bills at their new house, you were the one giving it to them.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that. But you wanted Destiny to like you, so even after she left you, you were still trying to buy a relationship with her.
She asked me for money so many times, and every single time that I said no, she would freak the fuck out. I know I'm cussing a lot. I'm sorry. I told myself I was gonna be classy, but here I am. She would freak out when I didn't want to give her money, and she would get mad at me. We wouldn't hang out for weeks on end, months on end, and it's like the only time she wanted to ever be my friend or hang out with me. I'm gonna let you guys know that anytime that you guys ever saw her on my vlog as a friend, is because I either paid for her gas to come to me, I either Venmoed her money.
You're admitting to doing this. Remember when we said Chantel looked bad for going, well, I have the receipts showing I sent Nate her money.
Right.
Amber's admitting the same fucking thing
Right.
now.
I was trying to buy back a relationship with Destiny, so I was sending her money and begging her to come over and be in a video
Now,
with
this
me.
might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
If she had all them phones, why didn't she provide them receipts?
True.
Don't do that.
If Destiny talks smack on Amber, it's because she is disgusting, but when Amber does the same to Becky, it's because of trauma. Sure, Jan.
Uh-huh.
Good point, Computer Yoshi, and thank you, Call to Krill.
Money to come to me. I paid for whatever we did, the food, the fucking movies. I paid for everything. If you ever saw us in a restaurant, it's because I paid. If you ever saw us going to the movies, it's because I paid. If you ever saw us at
Then you're just Saul. If you ever saw us, it's because I paid. I paid. Talk to these people.
Yes,
for a
Ham and
second.
Beans. So she is admitting to using money to control people. That's exactly what she's doing. She paid them to be the friends. She absolutely did. It
I
does
wanna
not
be
make
a
you look good, Amber.
On workman's comp, just like Dad. I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Oh my God, it's perfect.
Hold on. All right. Who suggested that? Was it a serpent? I'm gonna. Yeah, okay. Pick the amounts of serpent. What do you want it set at?
Walmart, it's because I paid. If you ever saw anything, it's because I paid. And yes, I did that willingly because that is the person that I am. So there comes to be, in my opinion, a fine line.
You know how
between-
close she was to saying I did it willingly because that's the person I love.
You're using money. You're how did she say it? I hold money over people's heads. I can understand where she is coming from because there was several times where I would, let's say an example, Destiny, we were hanging out, and she said something rude to me.
Girl, did they force you? You spent money on your partners willingly. Traumatizing.
Right?
You can
Are you
ask Dana.
traumatized
Destiny
that
was
I
a
made
fucking
you pay
cunt
for
towards
dinner
me.
last
On
night?
period. I don't know if this is gonna get
So traumatized.
You're holding money over my head.
Hey, Nuke Reactor. Long time no see, bud.
monetized. I would not be
Oops.
surprised. She was so fucking rude to me. Like, you can ask Dana. So rude to me all the time. And I would be like, Destiny, why do you disrespect me so much while, like, we're out to dinner and I'm paying for it? So if that's me holding money above someone's head, then fine. She's
Keep an eye out in the chat for serpent to pick a thing.
right.
Okay.
I did. I just felt so disrespected all the time.
All right. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but if audio drops, I'll fix it real quick.
And it's like there comes a time where it's like you
There
love someone
comes
so
a
much,
time.
like friendship wise. Like I've had several friends in my life where it's like I loved them and cared for them so much that I didn't care how bad they
The
made me feel.
serpent said you pick.
You
All right.
accept the love you think you deserve, whether that be in relationships, whether that be in friendships, it doesn't matter. You accept what you think you deserve. And for a long time, I was only having friendships that they weren't serving me. And
You were paying her to be your friend.
Wait,
You're trying to pay her to be your girlfriend again.
let me pull that back real quick. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Shush.
Stop fucking everything up.
No.
to what you think you deserve. And for a long time, I was only having friendships that they weren't serving me. And
Since when did you need friendships that serve you?
Right. Your friends aren't meant to be your servants, Amber.
I hear you.
I wash my
I go get done.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Destiny was one of those people. She took my money, she took my happiness, and she just made me
She took my happiness. She took my happiness. Okay. Amber, do you listen to yourself and go, yeah, no, that's a good sentence. I'm going to say that out loud again. She took my happiness. Christ.
me feel like shit. She left me like a fucking raisin. She just took it all and, you know, in vlog.
Why the fuck do you need friends that serve you? Since Amber admits to paying for everything for her girlfriends, does that make her a John Doe or a sugar mama? Yes. Yes.
Vlogs, I would show this like happy side of me and I would be laughing and this and that, but like deep down, like that shit was fake. That was so fake. And
End at the laugh? Really? Okay. Oh boy, I hear fat fuck coming.
Even more so, perhaps the young lady you court will return your correspondence when she tires of the surgeon or magistrate she fancies. Saddle goose.
Call to Curl. Amber and Destiny right now. That's pretty good.
it's because Destiny made me feel like shit all the time.
Oh my
And people ask,
God.
why are you so friends with Dana? Because Dana
Beast.
never made me feel that way. Dana never
What do you want?
She go and said cheese stick. I brought it up.
What? She getting in the microphone.
She knows you have it.
made me feel like shit. Like Destiny would be hella rude to me and Dana would call Destiny out on her shit. Like Dana was kind to me. She was there for me and she still is. Dana is an amazing person, an amazing friend, and I will stand by that. And that just goes
Amazing.
She's an
to
amazing
show, like,
friend. I
well,
was going to
Dana
give her a
and Destiny
toilet
work
brush for
together.
her wedding.
Okay, oh my God.
Give the dog the cheese.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Does she have bad wonk eye right now? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And there's some more neighbor shenanigans. Tell Dad. That was a good woo.
This might strike some viewers as harsh, but I wish everybody on a bike outside my house right now would die.
Oh, that's not nice.
Destiny never went on YouTube to talk bad about me. She never shared any personal information, nothing. And now that her and Dana aren't together anymore, she's coming out with all this personal stuff that is like nobody's business. I also have personal things.
But
You put
do-
a lot of her stuff up that was nobody's business either. It wasn't YouTube's business to see her butt crack, but you sure posted it.
Yeah, you do that all the time with, I don't know, Becky, Destiny, Crystal, the other one whose name I forget.
Things I could say about Destiny. One comes to my mind right now that literally
Right,
tears
say
me
it.
to pieces. That would make everybody hate her. But I am not that person.
Say it.
And I won't be that person. That's why
I'm
I
a
continue
bigger
to say,
girl.
like, I am only here to share my side of the story, the things that happened to me.
I'm only here to talk about myself.
Sorry.
Her mom was a drunk alcoholic.
I'm only here
bitch.
to yeah, sorry. You got me distracted. And I don't care if, you know, it was hard. I actually had a breakdown about this whole thing because I had a moment where I was like, no one's
She's
gonna believe me.
suffering.
No matter what I say, no one is gonna believe me because like
No. You know
it's
why?
so
Because you're the
easy
girl who cried wolf.
to hate me. Like I
No, we don't hate you because you're fat. You're just a liar, ma'am.
Yeah, no, you just lied. You're a lying liar who
Nobody's
lies.
going to believe me because I'm fat and everyone hates me. No, it's because you constantly lie about people and we watch you treat everybody like crap. Nobody believes you.
That's a fact.
I am a villain, and I am trying
You
to
are.
leave.
You're like
that,
Ursula.
But people have made me
She just
a
looks
villain,
like Ursula.
and it's like no matter what I do, no matter what type
No,
of content I
even
make, no
Grace.
matter what I talk about, I will always be that person because it's so fucking easy for Amberlynn Reid to be the villain.
No, just stop being a villain.
And it's like I was talking about it with Feline, where it's like, no matter what I do, people
Feline's
think
gonna
I'm
come out with the
manipulating.
tea
Whether
on
that
you
be I come on here and
when
I'm happy.
you're done
I'm manipulating
getting
my
on her
audience. I
nerves
come on here and I'm vulnerable, and I cry. I'm manipulating my audience. There's never like a chance for me to just be me and to just be raw and honest, and for it to just be like, this is it.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
This is exactly how Amberlynn feels, and this is the truth. And I never get that chance,
Yeah, okay.
and I'm afraid I never will. But all I
You won't.
literally can do is just be myself.
Nobody will ever believe you.
All right,
You lied
Rag.
way too much.
Rag on a Stick is uploaded at 9:50.
Oh boy.
Got Eve. Oh my God.
Dad ate all the cheese, Eve. Dad ate it. Don't look at me. Dad ate it.
I hate. Just hatred right now. 9:50. Uploaded and done. Eve, go lay down. Coral Dean, I was watching an interrogation channel before this. Amber is elevated by imagining this on a security camera with two stone-faced detectives sitting across the table. Watching her makes excuses to validate her crimes. Yeah.
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 And to share my side of the story. And it's like, I'm not here to sit here and lie. I'm not here to sit here and or any of
Weird
that.
how you can still manage to do it, though.
Because you know how easy it would be for me to say,
Blackest cat. She blamed Becky for her cancer. I mean, literally, she did.
She did. Look at Ammo's new name in the chat.
Aggressive cake.
I can't even.
yeah, I showered. She's a fucking liar. Like, you know how hard it is for me? Like,
You
in front
just
of
said you didn't shower.
over 2,000 people to sit here and say for a few months
Donate here to EWE. Thank you, Wingy.
I was not able to like get in the shower as like a normal modern day person. I was not able to do
Did you
that
fucking fall down the stairs, Eve?
because of my size. Do you know how hard that is? And it's like I just want my side to also be known, and it's just like I know deep down that like
Oh god.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Grumpy Fluffy Bunny, no comment. I'm going to replay that real quick, make sure I got the timing right.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Perfect.
Usually when I make a donation, I have to watch it like 18 times till I hate it before I know it's good, but I did one and done on that one, so I hope it turned out good. Thank you, Grumpy Fluffy Bunny. And Alyssa, me, poor me, fuck off. Thank you, Alyssa.
thousands and thousands of people are only going to believe. It says that ads are going to start. I don't know what that means. Sorry.
I don't know what
if
that
ads
means.
start, I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what that means, but I've never seen that happen before. So it's like no matter what I do, it's like sorry, I just read someone calling me a victim, and it's like that's just a perfect example of that. No matter what I do or say, to some people I will only ever be that, a victim.
Because that's what you make yourself out to be. Nobody is asking you to be the victim. No one's going, hey, I'm curious, what's your side of this? They're going, well, I kind of know you're a untrustworthy individual. I mean,
yes.
Woman panicking from airplane. Oh shit, that's That's not a bad call, too. It's got everyone lined up, the people sitting there. Got the martial artists and shit. That's not bad. I'm going to write that one down.
So.
How could you slap?
Is there like ads on right now? Like I know what ads are. I'm not dumb, but I just didn't know that they did that in live streams. You're making progress. Thank you. I am. Like I am. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that.
Yeah,
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
This is my favorite part of the stream once the ad starts and the fake crying stops. Oh boy. Oh, let's pull it back.
People, I will only ever be that, a victim. So. Is there like ads on right now? Like I know what ads are. I'm not dumb. I just didn't know that they did that in live streams.
This is the let me answer your questions.
Yeah.
And I'm just ignoring everything that you say.
You're making progress. Thank you. I am.
Yeah, look, the crying ads are playing. Thank you. I'm doing very well. That 3 pounds in the past 6 weeks is very good.
I'm really doing good.
Like I am. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Those are the things you can read, not all the snowflakes and potato emojis.
The potatoes are fucking hilarious.
Like,
It's like that from the cartoon where it's like, I can't cry, and he sucks a tear back in.
like if there are ads, I don't want to say anything important while they're on because I want everyone to hear me.
If there are ads, I'm not going to cry during them, clearly.
Oh, there's no ads? Twinkie's right there. Look at her. And then Rarity's laying in the windowsill. Wasabi was behind me, but I don't know where he went. I'm just saying that this brush, I know we don't support Temu around here, but you can find.
No, you absolutely support Temu, Amber.
It's okay to support Timo, Amber. Who cares about people who say you can't?
Okay, wait, hold on. Hold this thought. Just talk to the chat for a second. I want to go on a rant about the Temu thing, but I want to pee first, so I'm not trying to rush through my rant.
Okay, well,
So talk to chat.
can we watch this?
No.
What? Okay, fine. Hi, chat. We have to wait for his bladder, as usual. The fake sniffling tears. What tears, right? She's not crying. She needed a little bit of sympathy, and now the ads are playing, so she got to dry that up because nobody's seeing it right now. So stop crying real quick. Potato poop emojis. Good job, Isa. The pooping the pants is still hilarious. I choked on water earlier, and I'm like, I'm gonna poop my pants. I just can't stop saying it. Anytime somebody chokes or coughs, it's don't poop your pants. It's gonna be funny for a while. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Fear the Treks. Hi, Copycat. Hi, Weenie. Hi, Hammer Beans. Hi, Grumpy Fluffy Bunny.
Okay. So the Temu rant. I refuse to get into this Temu argument with anybody. If you did Mr. Sin show you the India rant?
Yes, it was fantastic.
If you buy anything, Walmart brand, Giant Eagle brand, Target brand stuff, you are buying the same quality stuff from the same manufacturers, just with different branding on it as Temu.
Yep.
All you're doing is cutting out the middleman that's Walmart or Target or Giant Eagle, whatever.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
You're just cutting out the big corporate middleman.
That's
so
it.
when she's like, well, we don't support Temu here. You do, Amber. You buy everything in your fucking house from Walmart or Home Goods. You are supporting the same company, just with a different brand name.
Right. She's holding the cat brush, apologizing for buying it from Temu. But if she would have bought it from Amazon, it would have literally been the exact same cat brush from the exact same factory and the exact same packaging from Amazon. That would have been fine.
If you buy Insignia, Rocketfish, Monster, any brand like that from like Best Buy, you know, upper big box store, fancy stuff. If you buy any of that shit, you're buying just Temu Chinesium.
Yep, like it's just got a label made on it.
The store pays 50 cents for those cables. Trust me, you're buying it from Chinese children slaves. Either way, you're either buying it through a corporation or buying it directly from the drop shipper.
Nadal said, so it's not laden with lead? No, not any more than stuff you would buy from Amazon or Walmart.
It's literally the same.
It's the same
The
products.
makeup might be.
Any makeup that comes from China is questionable.
Yeah.
But usually it's fine. I have eyeliner from Wish, and it's my favorite eyeliner.
Well, that's why your eye fell out.
I didn't fall out.
No way he washed his hands. Why the fuck am I washing my hands?
Yeah, he never washes his hands. He's dirty like Chantel.
I love Insignia. I mean, Insignia shit's fine, especially if you get that employee discount. Motherfucker, I have a drawer full of Insignia HDMI cables because they only cost me $1 a piece. I'm not an idiot, guys, says the idiot who just thanked a veterinarian for their service. That was fucking hilarious.
That was so funny.
I've been a vet for 18 years. Thank you so much for your service. Amber's the type... I'm not peeing on my hands. Don't make it weird. Amber's the type of person that could tell me that water's wet and I'd have to make sure her lies are more abundant than the excess. I can't read the rest of that. Thank you so much.
I'm just saying that this brush, I know we don't support Temu around here, but you can find this brush on like other websites.
And notice how she didn't take the Temu video down. She supports it just enough to get her ad revenue.
There's no
off
reason
of
to
it.
take it down. You don't always have to bend the knee and apologize to the mob, Amber. Sometimes you can just say, you know what, you don't like Temu, don't shop there. I like it. Done.
What's Temu? A less shitty Wish, but a more shitty Amazon.
It's Amazon stuff directly from China.
Yeah. It's drop shipped basically.
Yeah.
Do it for a long hair cat. Like we brush wasabi like all the time.
You want beard scratches? Okay.
Practically daily, and it's like no brushes because his hair, like he has so thick and it's long. No brushes ever done as good as this one. So don't get it off of Temu. You can find this, I swear.
On Amazon, which is the same company from Temu.
It's literally exactly the same.
Other websites. Yeah, at pet stores.
Oh, look who's here giving me a hello. Hello. Come here. Give me a pet.
Temu's like Alibaba. No,
Yeah,
not as bad as Alibaba.
They're all the same.
I mean, I know, but
They're
it's
all the
different
same.
tiers. Alibaba, Wish you're gonna get it in
No,
6
Alibaba,
months.
you can get it in bulk, and it's going to take longer. Temu is the fastest shipping. It's the exact same as Wish. Wish just takes longer to ship. Temu does faster shipping. I think because they have some warehouses like here on our side of the country, or on our side of the earth, so they can ship it faster. That's
Maybe.
it.
Yeah.
It's the same products. And like their clothes are nice. I've not gotten anything from there I didn't like yet. Nothing
I hope
shitty
you read my
quality.
DM on your Insta. I feel that you're between two rock walls.
There was a package in the unboxing thing that was it was my first Temu package, and it was bondage.
And it was a decent set.
It was.
It's not like
decent
super
quality.
high quality. It's not real leather, but it's fake leather, and it looks nice, and it's perfectly fine.
I got two. You know, the wrist, the cross, the blindfold. That I got 2 of those. One was an actual brand that they sell in stores, and another one was the Temu one. I mean, the real one was obviously much better quality, but the Temu one wasn't bad.
It's not bad.
Balls, you do right, it's not good. You do left, it's not good. I wish all the best for you. I love watching your journey. Thank you so much. And yes, that is exactly literally how it feels for me. Is no matter what I do, like I talk about this in therapy. Like I talk about YouTube in therapy. I do, because it's not like there comes a time where it's like things just get too hard. Like I want to be able to read my comments without feeling.
Hey, Cinna, I'm not too far away from you. Anything I can get from a store, I do get from a store. But you know, some shit you just can't.
Be quiet! Shut up! Be quiet!
Just for Shelly, I put a picture of my co-driver in Discord. He's my mom's dog. We've had him for a little over a decade now. Okay, let's take a look. I assume that's in pets. Pets.
Ah,
Look at that.
he's helping.
He's very helping.
He's good dog.
Feeling like I'm about to have an anxiety attack. I shouldn't have to feel that way. And I feel like this big disconnect between me and my audience. Like there are things I want to talk about and things I want to do, and like
Whoa, but 4 out of 5 of them are own Temu warehouses have more deaths than any other online warehouses. Whoa. I believe that.
All this stuff, and it's like the best way I can describe it is like, imagine inviting 10 people over to your home and 9 of them just treat you like shit. You don't want to keep inviting them over. So I'm having
Okay, then block him. Stop letting him in your house. If you don't like what people say about you, block them. No one's making you go watch reaction channels. No one's forcing you to go read Kiwi Farms when that was up. That's you. Or, you know, just get a different job.
Yeah.
having a
That's
hard
always
time.
an
Like,
option.
I'm just having a hard time.
Then don't do YouTube. If you can't handle the heat, the fuck out of the kitchen, man.
Just having a hard time. And it's like that one person out of the 10 who like loves me and supports me. I want to just keep them. I want to keep them. And I want them to stay. And I want to talk to them and show them my life.
But she'll never turn off her comments. She'll never block people because it's bad for the algorithm. And that's ultimately what she is in for, is number one, her making money.
Yeah. And tell them all these good things, but then also share the bad. And it's like the other 9 people.
Right. She wants
they make
just
me
the
feel
people
so
who
bad.
love her
I
and
don't-
support her. But the second those people who have watched her for years that love and support her are like, hey, wait a minute, Amber, you said the exact opposite of this in a video you did last year. Then all of a sudden that person is a hater and they're
Fatphobic sociopath.
terrorizing you. Like, nobody can just love you unconditionally, because if anybody watches you, they're going to notice the inconsistencies in the shit that you say.
God, I just found your channel the other day and I love you. I love you too.
I don't even want to speak. And I talk about this in therapy, and my therapist has made me realize that, like, stop filming for the haters. Stop filming for the trolls. And it's so much easier said than done. So much easier.
Yeah, her therapist said stop filming for the haters.
Right.
Bullshit.
They didn't just say maybe you should look into another line of work.
Said stop filming for the haters.
Easier. It's insane. And I am working on that, and I am getting better with that, and I know I'm improving, but it's still so hard.
Welcome, Amelia.
My therapist did say that. Me and my therapist also talked about cake gate. We did.
I just don't believe that.
Ma'am, somebody sent you expensive cake and pie, and you told them to rot in hell with President Trump. You have issues. It's not okay. You can't just assume that anybody who sends you a nice gift is being mean to you.
Well, I'll tell you what, whoever sent me Strawberry, I mean, I know who sent it to me, but who sent me Strawberry Hill is a fat, that shit was delicious, goddamn.
Yeah, it was very good.
And, you know, so many people disagreed with the way that I handled Cake Gate, even myself. To this day, I wish I would have just thrown away the food.
She won't apologize.
No, of course you can't apologize. You could have just not shown it. It would have been that simple. If it was that triggering and that horrible for you to open a box with a pie in it, even though the next day you went and bought $200 worth of junk food from the grocery store, you just couldn't look at that pie. Why'd you even show it? You just wanted to be a victim. Everybody tries to make it out like I'm playing the victim. So I had to show the pie so that I could be made into the victim of $200 worth of presents. Okay.
Baba Yaga, I think you're pretty. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. Whoops.
Giving away the food, not showing it on camera. But regardless of the way that I acted, I still stand by.
Don't do that.
I'm not 750 pounds, but thank you. That person wears the same shirt every day. Sorry, I just got distracted. Like,
So do you, Amber. Amber, well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Yep.
someone calling me 750 pounds, people outside walking, you know how it goes. What was I saying?
I was justifying my shitty actions. That's what I was doing.
No, not 700. Like, I literally am weighing myself at an actual like weight loss clinic, and I'm uploading those videos for you guys, and I can't fake a weigh in on those scales, so you guys know my true weight. What was I saying about Cake Gate? Oh yeah, the way I handled it, I don't even agree with. I wish I would have done it differently, but the way I feel about the situation still stays the same. And
Right.
my
If
therapist
the company
agrees with the way
didn't
that
send it to me, then it was a hater. Because haters wouldn't just send you a box of Twinkies. They would spend $90 on gourmet food for you.
Did you notice that not only that, the company didn't send it to her, so it was fat phobia, but she went from the company sent me the slime, the company that has, you know, Kardashians.
The company that does not send things to YouTube channels.
Yeah, that has
company.
the Kardashians advertising for them. They went out of their way to send her like $300 in slime.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was a subscriber that did it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
With no name.
like you should not send
They
someone
didn't want to
trying to get weight loss
acknowledge
surgery.
who they were, sending her $200 in slime.
At least the person who sent me the fucking bondage should put a name with it.
Food. And a lot of people wanted me to put like a disclaimer on my videos.
Sure they did.
And ever since I've done that, I've gotten more food. Ever since I have started saying, don't send me food, I have gotten even more. I've gotten honey buns. I have gotten ho-hos. I've gotten like this whole huge bag
You know
of like
why
little tiny.
you're getting all that, Amber? It's not because you said, don't send me food. It's because you acted like a fucking asshole when somebody sent you a very expensive cake.
Very expensive.
Candies.
That's
like
but as soon as I said don't say food, now they're sending food. No, they're doing it because you acted like a fucking dickhead.
But that Strawberry Hill, that stuff is delicious. If you guys ever have the chance, I cannot recommend it enough.
gotten Hawaiian cake. Like it has been the most random foods, and it's ever since I started putting the disclaimer, "Don't send me food," and I knew
No,
that was going to
it's
happen.
ever since you were
That is
acting
one
like
of
an
the
asshole about the
biggest
cake.
reasons why I prolonged for so long putting that disclaimer, because sometimes when you put it,
Because you wanted people. She's eating all this. I guarantee it. Like those, it's just honey bun boxes around her house.
She is so delusional. She truly believes that writing "don't send food" under the P.O. box is why she's getting food. It has nothing to do with her reaction to getting food. People just want you to have that reaction and also send them to hell. That's all they want, Amber. They want to make you angry and they want to see your reaction to the honey buns. You should have never gave them the reaction to the food. It has nothing to do with the disclaimer in your fucking P.O. box.
Guys, don't send me expensive bottles of bourbon. That'll just send me off the edge. Don't send me bourbon and Jersey Mike's gift cards. I will lose my mind. Or cameras. No, I actually don't want that. Don't send me good lenses for a Canon EFS. I'll lose my shit.
disclaimer, it just like
Oh,
puts
no.
it in people's minds. And I have never received so much food ever since I've started doing that. And
gummy bears. Don't send me gummy bears.
it just goes to show where people's hearts are, where people's minds are. And it's hard and it's frustrating, but I haven't showed a single piece of that food I give away.
Close the P.O. box.
Oh shit, I already sent a Rip Van Winkle 23 all boxed up. Man, I got to try today one single pour from lovely Aunt Shelly. Shelly's aunt, you know what I mean. Rip Van Winkle 10-year, 1 ounce of it. I savored every little drop of that shit. It was so good. A Corrupt Hero, I wanted to send a fat suit to enhance the hilarity of the parody, but they're way too expensive. I'm looking forward to the video. Do you have the picture of me at the bar?
Are you going to show it?
I'll show the picture.
Okay.
Glenn LeVay is okay to send you. I do like a little Glenn LeVay, whatever you want to call it. Don't send giant bags of jelly beans. Actually,
Go to the church and ask God to forgive you.
I'm not a big fan of jelly beans. Hello.
You
What?
don't have your thing on.
Hmm?
You only have part of your costume on.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sin. I am going home tomorrow from work, and I'm gonna enjoy my last 2 weeks off. By the way, I wholeheartedly believe that she is still deeply in love with Dusty, to this day, point blank, period. Thank you, Gator.
Fear the Trucks, I think we have that.
What? Screwball? Yeah. I think I have a bottle of it, actually. No, I have the little bottles. So, okay, I'll give you guys just a little preview. Just a little preview. Oh, no, are you coming? Hello? I got done recording a Speakeasy video before I started this. Monkey Shoulder is very good. It's a very mild scotch. I fucks with black licorice. I do like licorice flavored. But it's not black licorice or red licorice, it's just licorice. No, look, take a look at my earrings. Look at all my fucking gray, but look at my earrings.
I open it, give it away. And Feline says that if she ever notices that I'm getting anything, like sometimes she'll go through the P.O. box stuff before me. If I don't feel.
They say the earring's a nice touch. Wait till you see. Just you wait.
Mentally well to do so. And she'll get rid of anything that she feels like is a troll or will trigger me or anything like that. Like she's very helpful in that way. And yeah, it just goes to show where people's hearts are. And the only thing I can do is control myself, and I can't control other people and how they decide.
Think about it,
how
Joker. Damn it!
How they treat me. I can only control myself. So, hey girl, I sent you the wax warmer that says warm. It's my favorite scent at Bath and Body in the fall. And I thought,
God damn, my hair. That fucking gray.
Mm-hmm.
God.
you might like it. Yes, I actually got that. I love it so much. Thank you. It's so sweet. I would close the P.O. box. It doesn't seem worth it. It's so worth it. Like every letter that I get, anything that people send me, like it's so sweet. Like I absolutely adore the letters. It's totally worth
Was that lipstick? No. I just have naturally beautiful lips.
it. And I don't let people.
I don't know, Mrs. Z. I might have. I might not have. You're going to have to wait for the video to see.
I don't let people stop me from doing something that I love. And I love receiving.
I noticed she's not doing the headphones I'm autistic grift anymore. Ooh. Ooh.
Letters from you guys. It's a great connection. So yeah. I will not be talking about Snowflake.
I did not throw your P.O. box, Khaleesi, but I kept the card. I actually keep all the cards.
I absolutely despise him and everything that he is. He is by far the worst reactor there is.
Oh.
So yeah. I will not be talking about Snowflake. I absolutely despise him and everything that he is.
That's
Oof.
a wonderful sound clip for him.
Let it go, Sanute. Embrace the gray. I'm cool with the gray. I think it looks good, but it's
nice when sparkling in the sun. You look so handsome.
It is just mind-boggling how quickly it popped up. It's like 3 months. I went from a few gray strands to, oh shit, I am a measurable quantity of gray.
He is by far the worst reactor there is.
All right, I got to step my game up then. I want to take my place back on the top.
And I say that because of some of the thumbnails that he does and bringing up things the way that I was 15 years ago. He is disgusting.
Gray is sexy. I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's just insane how quickly it came about.
And
it's not like I had a really stressful 2 months or anything, but still.
That's all I will say about him. You haven't changed. I can have a negative opinion on someone who is a disrespectful person. I can have that and still be a change.
He's a disrespectful piece of shit.
You are a disrespectful piece of shit
person. So, why did the chat?
Let the gray set in. My beard is my neck, like the beard on my under my chin and on my neck it's like 40% gray. I think I'm gonna let it grow now, but it's like 40%. It's fucking insane.
Stop. Oh, it didn't. It's moving like lightning for me, and I have it on slow mode. Oh my god, it's moving like so fast. Bring back lives. I don't think that this is gonna be like a thing that I do. I just really wanted to come on here and answer your guys' questions. So if you guys have any more,
yeah, I'll tell you what. You know, the gray on the hair, fine. The gray in the beard looks good.
It looks nice on you.
What hit me, and that I was like, oh fuck. I found a couple of gray ball hairs.
Oh, too much info,
like,
honey.
Oh, old.
Definitely here to answer them for sure. But it does move really fast. So, you lied about SA. No, I didn't.
Courtney Lynn said, I'm going to send you the sugar-free gummy bears from Amazon that made everyone shit themselves.
I don't think I would know the difference,
Oh,
honestly.
he's going to choke and poop his pants.
All of my shits are emergencies. Nurse
Thank
Khaleesi.
you, Courtney.
Yes. Tall, dark, handsome with the touch of gray is elite. Oh.
Elite, huh?
Hello?
Khaleesi, don't give him ideas.
I was molested by my cousin when I was 7 years old. Like I said, I will answer anything about myself. That is also another
Fuck
situation
yeah,
I talk
Mazzy.
about in therapy. I was 7 years old and I did not tell my mom till I was 12. So it was a 5 years where I had that. Your cousin or father's friend? Wait, what? No, it was not my dad's friend. It was a cousin.
Oh, well, you
And-
said it was your dad's. You said it was your dad's and his friends, etc.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And then it was a cousin.
Dad's friends, plural.
When it comes to
and
like
cousin.
sexual harassment, a lot of my dad's friends, yes.
Yeah, harassment is not assault.
No, it's not. It is absolutely not. And I hate that now we're like blurring the lines where catcalling is somehow sexual assault. It's just not.
But I was never like, from what I remember, I was never sexually or physically touched by my father's friends. No. My mom
What? Fear of the T-Rex. I'm not that fat. All I have to do is look down.
is doing really, really good. So thank you for asking.
Well, I was harassed by my dad's friends, but I was also in foster care. And it's really weird, but it was my cousin too. And it was harassment and assault, and it's all the same thing. By the way, pedophiles aren't bad people.
I was actually molested by a female. So it was not a he.
That's not what she said.
She just likes to change her story a lot.
No confident man would ever dye his hair. No, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine dyeing my hair to hide gray. I think it looks nice.
It was a female. No, my dad's not dead. No. My favorite store? I don't really know. That's kind of like a vague question. Oh, me saying it was my dad's friend, 100,000%. I said that for a long time. Yes, I did. Because this cousin lived with me and my parents and my
Oh, no. Oh, no. I never said it was my dad's friend. Oh, wait, I did. I said that for a long time. Shut up, Amber.
My dad's friend is my cousin. She just can't help but step in every fucking chuck hole, huh?
She's just, from one second to the other, backtracking, changing the story.
my brother. So for a long time when I was younger, like especially my teenage years, I did say it was someone that was not related to me. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah, then you said it was your cousin.
Lies. And she was 420 pounds at the time. Can't imagine her dad's friend's cat called her. Also true.
She is
Also
being
true.
very casual about this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Miss Natalie, I think you were confused. I said I was molested by a cousin, but I was sexually like harassed. I don't know the best way to describe that, but
No, you said you were sexually assaulted by your dad's friends.
You did.
a lot of my dad's friends while I was a teenager, yes. I was in foster care from the ages of 8 to 18, but in between that time, I got to live with my parents for a year and a half to see.
But that year and a half has spanned like 8 different time periods.
Uh-huh.
I was 16 with my mom. I was 12 in the trailer. I was 11 when I ate meth.
It was like a trial time to see if they improved at being parents, and they didn't, so I was taken from them again.
Ooh, yeah, where's Aunt Tammy? That's a good question.
Yes, I still like Torrid. No, I'm not in contact with my dad.
Imagine telling people who have been the victims of actual child sexual assault that somebody making a passing comment to you and actually being raped as a kid is the same thing.
Yeah, it's basically what she's saying.
Fucking delusional.
Lying about that is absolutely disgusting, yes.
Then why are you
yes, my
doing
parents
it?
did apologize. A Lego building stream sounds really fun.
Oh, yes. Loads of fun.
Did you get my painting in your PO box? I'm not sure. I've gotten a few paintings, and any that I've gotten, I've opened on camera. Am I focusing
No, she ate meth, not crack.
in that psychology course? I am.
Oh, wait, was it?
It was meth.
Yeah, it was meth.
Come to Greece for vacation. You know damn well I will. After this weight loss surgery, I lose some weight. Oh my gosh. Do I have siblings? Yes, I have 3 younger brothers. 2 of them were put into closed adoption. One found us a few years ago, and the other one, I have no idea where he is. Twinkie is amazing. Do I like Led Zeppelin? Sure.
Do you even know what that is?
She just said sure. She has no clue.
The fact that Destiny's in the chat is funny. She's obsessed with me. I mean, that just goes to show it.
Oh yeah, she's obsessed with you, Amber.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You weren't the one paying her for her attention. I don't understand how Amber and Chantel saying that they had to pay to get Nader and Destiny's attention makes them look bad.
Right.
What do you want?
And we have no snacks here.
Do I talk to Nader? No.
Yeah.
I do
You
not.
tried.
Am I still close to my mom? Yes, I am.
Maybe I don't have any snacks.
I love you too, Denise. I'm just trying to answer y'all's questions. But the chat is moving like super fast. What is my favorite Lego? Oh, that's too hard. I can't even answer that. I never said my dad was dead. Never said that at all.
Gross, Eve.
You just burped.
Yeah.
When will we finally get to see Feline? Probably never. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. What book are you reading currently? I'm actually in a horrible reading slump, so I'm not reading anything.
She hasn't picked up a book in 6 months.
Dana did not touch me. No, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Is your life boring? I wouldn't say it's boring. It's very calm.
Boring. It's boring. You don't leave the house. You build Legos and play with cornstarch slime. It sounds fucking lame.
It does sound
Besides, you know, certain things that are happening in my life, but it's calm. Yes, I've been journaling. Yes.
There seems to be 2 sides to this essay story, where it's half the people going, well, clearly something happened, and shut up.
She wants a pet.
Clearly something happened, and I have no reason to think she's lying, and the other half going, this bitch is full of shit.
Be quiet! Shut up! Be quiet!
And there's no in between. There's no in between. Either people believe her or they don't. I am not inclined to believe somebody who has lied so fucking much about actual fucking nonsense.
Yeah, the dumbest things. Why would we believe? She would never lie about something important. She just lies about little things constantly. No, she lies constantly.
I was pressured into okay, I'll read it out. I was pressured into my first time. Let me say it was not essay. I did love him. I just wasn't ready. It was 15 years ago, and I still have obvious body changes when I tell the story. I'm not saying she's lying, but I'm giving a bombastic side eye. I'm putting an X on it. I'm gonna put an X on it. The story changing is too much, and then now it's a harassment, not assault. Man. But then why would you go out of your way to defend those people?
Right. Would I ever start an OnlyFans? No, I would not.
Didn't she try?
She did. Wasn't as successful as mine.
Have I ever fired a gun? No, I have not. You should do another
should. It's
haul.
fun.
No.
Wow, she went from 0 to 100 to 0 in like 2 seconds.
No. Have I read any of the Jodi Picoult books? Yes, I have. I have read probably 80% of what she's written. You look bigger than ever. Nope, I'm not.
Are you sure about that?
Do you read
Are you
smut?
sure
No.
about that?
Like, why would she lie when talking about something very serious, but literally anything else she verifiably lies about? Like, no, I didn't eat that cake. Half of it's missing. I don't know how it happened.
I threw it right in the garbage.
What is scat eating? I'm lost. I don't even know what that is.
Gross.
How many hearts are in the jar? Huh? Me not understanding anything. Where am I from? That's such a also a loaded question. I was born in Key West, Florida, but I grew up in Sonoma County, California. How are you today? I mean, honestly,
How else would she go on her day trips to Disney?
Right.
Bombastic side-eye, is that better or worse than Sophia Loren's side-eye? I'd say it's worse.
when I take away like the bullying and the harassment from YouTube, I'm actually so good. When I take away the fact that I have an ex who's like kind of obsessed with me and shares personal details, even though I won't do the same, I'm actually so good. Like, it's just
Then
like
maybe you should just get a different job.
Right.
Because no matter what anybody says, this is a job. Whether you like it or not, this is a job. If you are unhappy, if it is affecting your mental health to the point where you are struggling day to day to do basic functions, get a different fucking job. She's not going to be in the 1% anymore. She's not going to be able to support herself and Feline, whatever the fucking lady's name is. You're not going to be able to do it anymore. You're going to have to get a real job. Valine's going to have to get a real job. But you won't be as in mental anguish as you were before.
Right.
Little things that like YouTube brings is stressful as fuck. You're going through it. And I've just improved so much mentally that like how it would normally get to me, it doesn't get to me like that, but I am a human.
Oh, it doesn't get
with
to me. It
feelings.
sure seems like you're gotten to. I don't think you'd be on here on a live stream lying and lying and lying if it wasn't getting to you.
It definitely does seem like she is gotten to.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that ratio is not gotten to. 830 people and 300 likes.
That don't math.
That don't math, guys. Smash the like button. Share it out. If you feel so inclined, hit up the slabs. We are about 30% away from goal, which is not bad at all.
And
we have a lovely menagerie of different donations down below. Might I suggest you try yourself a $9.50, a rag on a stick, or if you're in for a little more expensive taste, maybe a John Wick.
Like, if this didn't bother me in some way, then I would feel like something is wrong. You know?
How come Amber's allowed to go on YouTube and tell all of her stories, but Destiny's not allowed to go on YouTube and tell her own story? Weird.
I did not share personal details about Destiny's mom that Destiny didn't already say. So that is not true. Do you fart? Yes.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
Just imagine a bunch of tiny Spider-Men holding the choker together like that scene in Spider-Man, him trying to stop the train. I saw that photoshopped onto the Little Mermaid.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Colt. I can't not see it now. This Tobey Maguire struggle face.
That's only normal to do. Your aura definitely seems different now. I love you and your content. You really have improved. I can sense the calmness and contentment from you. Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate that. And honestly, yes, like it just feels different. Like Zoloft 50 milligrams once a day, every day at the same time, you know, therapy once a week.
I thought she had to take 2 a day.
That's what she said before. Now she's taking them at once.
See, I don't lie about this stuff.
And she changed her mind.
At the same time, like the fact that I'm almost 33, just like so many different things, like I'm just grown. I'm growing, I'm improving, and you know. Why don't you just rise above what Destiny says rather than responding? I feel like responding and sharing my
Because
side
I won't get paid from rising above.
is important. It took me a while to kind of get there.
Where did all the French go? They got a little used to her and saw what she was up to. Like,
Right.
I noticed on my eyeliner, it's literally the same on both sides, but with
It's
this
not.
lighting, it looks like the side sticker. I don't know. Some people.
No, it's not. It's not the same. It's not the same.
The same on both sides, but with this lighting, it looks like the side sticker. I don't know. Some people that might bother. I just want to say that it is pretty much even. But with the thing, with the window. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? I just had to say that because it was something I wanted to say. Don't wear hats. No. You're really good at eyeliner. Thank you. That's super sweet. Zoloft, but you're bipolar. Yes, Zoloft can help people with bipolar too. Not everyone. Medicine is different for everyone, but it has.
The French do what they did best: surrender. You guys want? No, not here.
It's been helping me. Yes, it has. My favorite season is spring or fall. So there's no tea. I don't really know what that means. I am not here to spill tea on my ex. That's not why I'm here. I'm not that person, and I will not be that.
Literally why you started this stream.
person. My heart always comes from a good place.
Okay.
Oh, hi Carly. You're the fucking queen. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Hello, hello. Oh my god, we haven't talked in forever. You should message me. But my heart is always coming from a good place. And I think that with this whole situation, it kind of shows that. Like, I could never, ever just morally see myself sitting on a live stream laughing about my ex's like past problems.
You blamed your ex-girlfriend for you getting cancer. What are you talking about?
Jesus.
Like, this is like, I would rather talk about Destiny's mom abusing me 500 times over than talk about what I'm about to talk about.
Oh.
Obviously, I saw clips of Destiny's live stream. Her laughing at
You
the
probably
way
sat and watched the whole fucking thing. You didn't see clips. You were glued to your phone.
that I used to smell while saying that that's her way of healing.
You stunk. You were stinky. So what?
Is fucking disgusting. Because I'm going to explain something. If you go back and you listen to what Destiny said, she said that while I was with her, I didn't smell. And then she said that I also did not smell, like, okay, this is so embarrassing. I can't even. Okay. Oh, this is hard to talk about. From 2018 to, God, when did I get my hysterectomy? 2020 or 2021? I'm like losing my mind.
Why would Feline know
Yeah,
this?
Feline wasn't there.
I'm
Feline
actually
doesn't
losing
care.
my mind.
Why are you talking about all this with Feline sitting right there?
I think it was 2020. I'm so dumb. I don't even remember. But from the point of sometime in 2018 to, I'm pretty sure it was 2020 where I got my hysterectomy. Let's see. Thank you, Allison. Oh my god. Whoo. I bled.
She's doing her best to not talk about whatever she's about to
she
say.
is.
And this is so embarrassing. And the fact.
And you know what? I totally take showers, guys.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do a quick audit on this. Have we had? Oh my god, yes. Dragon Ball?
Nope.
Club?
Nope.
All Hail Blue Whale?
Not yet.
Well, let's have it right now. Let's get a big All Hail Blue Whale in the chat, and if a mod would put the link to Gulf City Twitch in the chat too, that'd be greatly appreciated. If we had hearts in the chat.
I don't think so.
Gym Talk?
No.
New stream button? No. Khaleesi losing it?
Nope.
No. Politics?
Nope.
Kind of with the Temu thing.
Not really.
I'm counting it. Stream goal? We're
No.
damn close.
Not yet.
Stream goal? I just said that. I'm stupid. Yeah. Have you squeed?
Not yet.
We've had Eve. Had you in charge? Have you starting to call the camps?
Not yet.
Not enough farts or Shreks on you. Maybe a fart or Shrek 2 more would get the thing across. But that is one bingo. Shuffle.
But I think you should be ashamed. Toying with a human life for TV ratings.
Homer? My face is up here.
I've made my choice.
Same.
The fact that I have to even talk about this is so fucking horrible. And the fact that Destiny can just like laugh about it is like so fucked up. This is also something that I talked about with Eric and Ricky.
I lost it over the Zoloft. You missed it. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
And Becky. Like, I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to bring them up. I'm not here to talk bad about them. I love them all and I hope they're all doing amazing. But
I'm going to talk bad.
While I had cancer, I bled for 2.5 years, and it had, oh my god, this is so fucking triggering. And the fact that my ex thinks it's so fucking funny. Oh, I'm just healing. I'm just healing. I'm laughing about a cancer system, a cancer person's like fucking cancer system. Oh my god, I can't even talk.
Oh my.
Who's
What
meowing?
the fuck?
Somebody's meowing. It's Gray. Gray, why are you meowing? She's a meow.
Well, is she really? Hold on.
She is saying she only stank because she had cancer.
3 years before
But I
she got
thought it was
diagnosed?
Becky's fault she had cancer. Now it's Destiny's fault.
This is so fucking triggering, and the fact that my ex thinks it's so fucking funny. Oh, I'm just healing. I'm just healing. I'm laughing about a cancer system, a cancer person's like fucking cancer system. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Symptom. Oh my god, see, I'm like shaking.
So you had cancer symptoms all the way back when you were with Destiny in 2018, 2017, 2016.
Apparently. I don't believe it.
She's really trying to pull the cancer card on this.
Yes, she is. She's making excuses. I mean, originally she said the shower was too small. I couldn't fit in it. Okay, now that is gross, but it makes sense. Now we're just going to pretend you stink because you had cancer? You already said you couldn't fit in the shower, so what is it?
And that was 2 years before her 2 years of bleeding started.
Right. Okay.
I wouldn't lie about anything serious.
Her cancer system made her not be able to fit in the shower.
That's Amber. That's terrible. She's like, I'm shaking, holding perfectly still.
What I'm trying to say is, like, one of my symptoms of cancer, I mean, put 2 and 2 together.
Even more reason to try to fit in the shower.
Khaleesi, how you doing out there? What's going on in that pretty little head of yours?
So after that, after I had my hysterectomy, that stopped. Like, I feel like I can't even, like, say it out loud because it's, like, so embarrassing. And the fact that my ex is, like, I almost feel, like, obligated. Like, I
Helps in buy soap so he doesn't stink. Thank you, Baba, with the slab slate.
have to do this. And it's, like, so unfair to me.
What is it at? Shit. I have to scroll back a minute. 31 flat is a good one right now.
Ugh. Okay, so some people are under.
I lost my grandma to breast cancer, and this is changing the dates on her cancer. Yeah, not just changing them. She is just completely lying. It's 2 years before the 2 years started.
Right.
Saying what I'm saying, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
So unless she's going to sit here and say, well, I just bled for 4 years and did nothing before going to the doctor.
Not believable at all.
No.
And then some people are acting like they have. You can't say. Oh my God.
Versions of Otters dance in my head so I don't lose my ever-loving mind. I mean, we have... What was it, $29.99? You had $29.99 donation to bring Nurse Khaleesi back down to earth.
No, I do not have diabetes.
Okay.
I'm trying to take a breath. I am.
Don't do that.
No, I was not with Destiny when I had cancer.
You just said.
My cancer symptoms started in 2018.
Wait, then why did you just say Destiny was laughing at you about it?
Yeah, and you said that you were with her mom in 2017.
Oh,
or 16.
Okay. She was laughing at my cancer systems. No, I didn't have cancer when I was with her. What? What? Amber.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
For the soap fund? Thank you, Colt.
Jeez.
Like the beginning of 2018.
It has nothing to do with Destiny then.
So many people.
Yeah, so you're just lying.
Just lying.
People do need to be
Why
blocked.
does everyone hate me? Why am I always the villain? Everyone accuses me of lying. Also, I'm just lying right now.
I don't have anyone moderating for me. So do I have trouble
Where's your
breathing?
wife? She could be in the chat moderating.
I currently have pneumonia, so
Yeah, I'm pneumonia-atic.
I have pneumonia. Don't pick on me.
A little
Stop
bit.
bullying me. I have pneumia.
But I mean, because
My lungs are literally dangling.
Be
Because of my
held
size.
accountable for my actions. I have pneumonia.
yeah, a little bit. No, I've never seen anyone like I've never seen someone that like
I also just want the Outer Space Dance Party in case anyone thought that was just a cheap show. That's it. Kind of hard to believe you after 10 years of lying.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
What?
You want to go outside?
You want out?
All right, come on. All right, let's go outside. Come on. Go on.
I've never seen someone who has had cancer, is a cancer survivor, get treated like this.
Okay.
No, I have not.
I've never seen a cancer survivor get treated like this. Yes, because nobody can be mean to Amber. Her lungs dangling. Her cancer is cancering. Her cancer cancered. Figure that one out later. Her lung is dangling. Her ankle is hanging. Her cancer cancered. So we can't make fun of Amber. Got it. Can anybody help me with this? I've never seen a cancer survivor get treated this way. What? Get treated what way? By saying that you stunk before you... I shouldn't be laughing, but I have been lucky enough in my life where I don't have cancer, knock on wood, and nothing that I don't have cancer. I've never been essayed as a child, none of that stuff. I've led a lucky life in that way. But I couldn't imagine making light of it to try to cover my ass for being a fucking asshole. If you're gonna be an asshole, just own that you're an asshole.
Thank you. I don't feel strong all the time, but yeah, I'm all right. Why am I crying? Because there comes a time where, like, I just realized that, like, I have a lot of supporters, but they're, like, lost. It's like a needle in a haystack. And, all of the hate, the bullying, it's like, it's strong, and I have a heart, so,
Oh, maybe you shouldn't have laughed at someone who had a heart attack, Pookie. Karma is a bitch. Damn.
I feel it. I had endocancer stage 1B, and your story is so inconsistent and a mockery to survivors. How do you not remember?
Oof.
Now,
Okay,
this
hold
might
on.
strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
I gotta make sure I got the right thing lined up. I don't know if I'll be able to pull off 2 in one go, but...
I've got to get out of here. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me.
Wait, hold on. I want to do it right here.
Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I've got to get.
Calm down now. Get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're wanted on the phone. Everything's gonna be all right. Please.
Sister, please, I'll handle this.
Yourself.
I've got to get out of here.
Okay. Yeah. That can be a thing.
Remember the year you got cancer / surgery? Yeah. It sounds like you're insinuating that I lied. I'm lying about that. Cool.
Well, I got to pull that back because I got to listen to that one. I'm going to wait for Miss Sin to get back. Airplane was those old movies, Airplane, Naked Gun, Robin Hood, Men in Tights, those movies, I don't know what the genre is. I know they're comedy, but what? I know you don't like it. Yeah, surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Like, those are some of the best fucking comedy movies ever. I don't know what the genre is actually called, but they're just some of the funniest shits I've ever seen. An Airplane is a great example of it.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
Get a hold of yourself. I've got to get down. Get a here. Down. Get a hold. Down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me.
Okay, that's good. And right to... That's long. That's going to have to be high. Okay. Just give me a second. Let me check the audio.
Down. Get a hold.
That's perfect. Okay.
Endocancer stage 1B, and your story is so inconsistent and a mockery to survivors. How do you not remember the year you got cancer / surgery? Yeah. It sounds like you're insinuating that I lied. I'm lying about that. Cool.
Spoof? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. The spoof genre.
That's like one thing that I know for sure is that my memory is not the greatest, and that is also something.
I watched Spider-Man, it was lit. I do love the fucking Into the Spider-Verse movies. Marvel has always had really shitty animated films that was always kind of DC's. Yeah, the Mel Brooks kind of movies. Animated stuff has always been DC's kind of wheelhouse. But Into the Spider-Verse it's pretty fucking good. Right, you're in
Something I
control
talk
for a
about in
second.
therapy.
Okay.
And it's like, I remember that COVID started in 2020. And for some reason, it's hard to wrap my head around that the same year I was also diagnosed with cancer and had a hysterectomy. So I'm sorry that like all of the...
I got it one more time. Just one more time.
Yeah. It sounds like you're insinuating that I lied. I'm lying about that.
If I keep missing it?
What are you doing?
All of the hate, the bullying, it's like, it's strong, and I have a heart, so I feel it. I had endocancer stage 1B, and your story is so inconsistent and a mockery to survivors. How do you not remember the year you got cancer / surgery? Yeah. It sounds like you're insinuating that I lied. I'm lying about that.
Well, you don't remember the dates. The story is inconsistent.
I mean, the blaming it on the exes is the part that gets me.
That is insane.
You could possibly not remember what year something happened. It's possible. It was this year or that year. I don't know. It was 2019, 2020, somewhere around. Okay, fine. You don't remember exactly what year it happened. I don't remember what year a lot of things happened. But I'm not going to blame my ex.
And then say that the ex you had before you got sick made fun of you for it.
Right. And she was making fun of me for a thing I didn't even have.
Cool.
Call. It's
Cool.
call.
It's call.
Call. Call. Call. Call. Call.
That's like one thing that I know for sure is that my memory is not the greatest, and that is also something I talk about in therapy. And it's like, I remember that.
You remember when you had stuff like that happen. Like, you just kind of do.
COVID started in 2020, and for some reason, it's hard to wrap my head around that the same year I was also diagnosed with cancer and had a hysterectomy. So I'm sorry that like all of
naturally
the fucking emotional trauma of it all got my memory all fucked up. Trauma makes people forget.
Somebody in her chat just said you didn't even go back for a follow-up. That's the part that gets me. Like, you had the biggest scare of your life, got it taken care of, and then just never went back to check on it again. And
this isn't something.
Well, I would feel
this
it
isn't
if I
something
had
that people
it.
can just believe or not believe.
I can just feel that my cancer's gone. Like, what?
Yeah, no.
That it doesn't work like that. And I'm pretty sure you have to like routinely get checkups every once in a while afterwards to make sure it stays gone.
I think you're right, because it
can come back or spread or go other places. You can just be, oh, I feel like it's gone now, so I don't need to go back to a doctor again for it ever. What? It's not like it was 10 years ago you had cancer. It was 2 years ago.
And I don't, just because they pulled it out doesn't mean it can't spread.
Right.
You never had a follow-up MRI. You never did any of that stuff.
I mean, she very well may have had it, but if she did not do the proper procedures for afterwards at all.
I honestly don't care. I mean, that came out wrong.
Like
I care that people believe me, of course,
that
but it's like, this
happened
is
to
like
me,
one of
I
those
would be
things where it's
constantly going to get checked again because I'd be afraid it would come back.
No kidding.
Like the worst thing that ever happened to me, and I'm just like, nah, it's gone now. I'm never gonna worry about it again.
Yeah, I feel it.
It's so weird.
To even question someone's cancer story is pretty gross.
You gotta look at the source, Amber.
This chat is brutal. It is. It is. And I wouldn't want to like mod anybody, so because I wouldn't want people to have to like read all of it, because even like I get messages every day on Instagram where it's like, you know, I read your comments and it's not even about me and it messed with my mental health, and I'm just like, that breaks my heart. So I wouldn't want to put anyone in that situation. You never mod people. I have actually, I have in the past, but I have decided to not do that because it makes me feel bad. So
what? Having mods makes me feel
crying
bad
because of the narc alert. I am not. I just feel like no matter what I say, like I just got done saying like my ex's mom abused me, but I'm lying. I was diagnosed with cancer. I'm lying. I was sexually assaulted when I was 7 by a cousin. Lie.
But you just said it was a dad and friends. But
Amber, just stop changing your story. Use your journals to write down what you say, and then maybe just check it when you're going to talk about something again later, so that you don't say the opposite of what you said before, and then everybody won't assume that all of the things that you say are lies.
okay, finally. It took like 4 tries. But it is in now per tier's request. 75.27. Slep. Alright, it's up. It's in and it's up. Sorry, Slabs was giving me a hard time. Which means I couldn't look at the homepage. Minnie, 736, no comment. And Khaleesi said, not to be a downer, but can we have hearts for my mama, who's going to have a legit cancer screening soon? Absolutely. Hearts in the chat for Mama Khaleesi.
For Mama Khaleesi.
Hearts in the chat, indeed. I'm sorry, Khaleesi.
It's just, those 3 things are fucking already so hard to say out loud. And it's like,
it's so hard to say out loud, but not a tear.
I don't know.
But she makes fun of people for having heart attacks.
Mm-hmm.
She
can't find her sympathy bone.
She makes fun of people for, well, her supposed best friend at the time being abused and trying to get friends with him, the guy who abused her, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She crawls into her fucking biggest haters chat. That's totally fine, but if you dare question anything she lies about, like, you know, asking her what she meant by her own words, then
That's
you're an
just
asshole.
Fat phobia. It's only because she's fat, not because she's a liar.
Really hard. I'm not a narcissist.
You are.
My last 2 therapists, I'm like,
my
am I a
therapist
narcissist?
said I'm not.
Oh yeah, Coral Dean, she won't talk about that. She won't talk about the threatening to off herself or any of that stuff to get her girlfriend to do what she wants.
Because I'm called this every single day online, and they're just like, no, you're not. It's just an easy word for people to throw around.
Maybe you don't. Maybe you're not telling your therapist, who you see through FaceTime once a week for an hour, actually true things about yourself. Maybe that's why they're saying, "Oh no, you're not a narcissist. You seem like a very caring, loving person, Amber, because you're putting on a fake persona when you talk to him."
Let's throw it to the chat, because I'm not in the frame of mind to remember all this stuff. So guys of the chat, please tell me what you remember as some major things Amber has lied about.
Oh boy, wouldn't be a lot.
Such an easy word.
But yeah, no, the new one, I already forgot what it was set at. 75.27 is out. 75.27.
I have narcissistic tendencies, which I can definitely admit to those.
Yeah, but you denied it for fucking years.
Because that's not the kind of diagnosis she could wear as a badge of honor to be proud. That's all it is. If she's diagnosed as a narcissist, she can't have sympathy from that.
Yeah, Rain and Petals eavesdrop. That's one.
And there was definitely a minute when I thought I was a narcissist, and that's the reason why I do bring it up.
The cat.
Santa, don't
Wifey being different people.
feel sorry for me.
The Nuggets.
The Mountain Dew can story did not happen.
Becky's mom.
I can say that. Even while me and Destiny were friends, she would bring that up, and I would say that did not happen. Like, I do remember there being a time where this was when I was doxxed for the first time ever in my life, and it just felt so scary. And you know, I had really bad anxiety going on because of that, and just because of just like, you know, my mental illness. And you know, I wasn't medicated at the time.
It's, you know, it's just my mental illness.
It's my mentals.
She's not even trying. The GoFundMe, not striking channels, not reaching 600 pounds.
time. I didn't see a therapist at the time, like nothing like that. And she wanted to leave, and I was like really scared because it was like the day after I was doxxed. And I was telling Destiny like, no, please don't go. I don't even remember there being an argument. So I don't remember that happening. I'm not a violent person at all.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we definitely.
Totally didn't happen. I totally didn't try to force her to stay. It was the time that I was really scared and I really didn't want her to leave the house. But no, I didn't argue with her about it or throw anything at her or threaten off myself to make her stay home. But I had really bad anxiety at that time and I just really wanted her to stay.
I like how she says it didn't happen, but if it did happen, here's why it's justifiable.
Right.
Because she's looking for somebody to go, you know what? I agree.
Yeah.
Destiny shouldn't go see her mom.
She should have stayed by your side.
Binge eating disorder. Ooh.
Can I do another ASMR video with markers? Oh my gosh. Maybe.
4.0 GPA. Yeah, ham and beans. I'm official exited out on the Casey thing.
Am I okay? When I turn off
Choreography?
this live stream,
yeah,
I'll be okay. Yes.
But for right now, money now, me, money, eating a lot now.
When I forget that YouTube is a thing, I'm okay. Yes. One day I'm gonna stop uploading. One day.
Yeah.
I think about this like a lot.
Maybe
I
you
just
should
don't
stop
know when.
wasting all your money on junk.
Oh yeah, the FBI.
Oh yeah,
And I don't
FBI
know-
Frank telling her he loves her YouTube channel.
I don't know how my life would look after that, but I know that YouTube isn't forever. It's not realistic, first of all. And it's like I have improved so much. Like
YouTube as a forever job, as long as the platform exists, can be realistic. If you're making evolving content, if you're doing something else. Streaming, like this can be a forever job. But you can't keep doing the same thing and expect no different. If you're making cooking videos, shit like that, you're doing something different. You're talking about culture, shit like that. It's ever-changing, stuff like that. But how many times can you watch the same woman go, well, here's what I got in my P.O. box. Here's what I ate today. Here's my 736th therapy appointment. I cried the whole time.
Right.
mentally, that like sometimes it just feels like war and chaos. And I don't want anything like that in my life.
Even if you have a good, successful YouTube channel, how many people end up like getting hacked or something and then just lose it all overnight? It's gone. Have to start over from scratch. It happens all the time. Like you can't just.
I have
rely.
2 hands up in the air right now.
You cannot just be like, well, I'm a YouTuber, so I have a career forever, and I can go ahead and do this, that, and XYZ. Like the money could disappear tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, it can. I've gone through it 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that.
But see, that's the thing,
man. It's
man.
not the kind of career that you can be like, okay, I'm going to mortgage a house for 30 years because this is my career. You cannot expect it to be there forever. It is a good thing while it lasts, and it could disappear at any moment.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube itself, the platform could just shut down one day. And then what?
But see, that's the thing is, I am so, I am so incredibly lucky to have built up this community of absolute fucking Chads and Stacys that hit the ground running on the new platform. They were right there. I didn't have to do a lot of work rebuilding on either one because you guys are the fucking best and we're right there. But Amber, you don't have that. You don't have a community of people who like you.
No, she doesn't. She has a few people that like her and people that like to hate her.
And you know what? The thing is YouTube is a great job.
It is.
But post YouTube, I'll still be in broadcasting one way or another. This is my niche. I got a knack for this. I will be doing this in one avenue or another. But
Amber doesn't have anything to fall back on. Like you could go narrate audiobooks if you wanted to. Amber has nothing else to do.
I'm going to be an aunt. Congrats, Michelle.
That's awesome.
I look like the moon.
I don't know why.
Alpha Betty Spaghetti! Alpha Betty Spaghetti! Alpha Betty Spaghetti!
Jeez Louise, whose is that?
Far.
Fucking
Alpha Betty Spaghetti! Alpha Betty Spaghetti! Alpha Betty Spaghetti! Alpha Betty Spaghetti! Alpha Betty
Oh my God.
Spaghetti!
I don't like
Alpha
it.
Betty!
It's very obnoxious.
I have to mute the desktop audio.
Can they still hear it?
Why? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Did it stop?
it seems to have gone, yeah.
Are we safe?
What the fuck?
Oh, beautiful.
That was a ghost.
People want you to vlog more outside.
It's
and
in a different scene. It shouldn't be playing here.
That's weird.
do it and they make fun of your walking. Yeah. That's true. Thank you for the super chat. Weight loss surgery update. I don't have one right now. In the beginning, it was very much like constant appointment, constant. And now it's like, it's this weird lull period because the therapy. You look like you've been on the path of gaining. Nope. People were saying that I was bigger than ever and all this stuff. And then my last weigh-in, I lost weight. So it's like, it's so funny. Like if I gain a pound, people are like, oh my God, you're so gigantic. You look like you're the biggest ever. And then I lost, what was it? Like 116 like a year ago. And people were like, not even noticing. Like, it's so funny. No, I do not have binge eating disorder.
No, you don't have an eating disorder.
Yeah, I did gain most of it
There
back.
we
Like,
go. Add that to the list of lies. No,
Yeah.
I do not have an eating disorder.
From the woman who begged for a BED diagnosis. No, not me.
at the time, I'm like, yeah, Ozempic. And then
it was super popular and Hollywood needed it more, so I had to give up my Ozempic so Hollywood could get it.
Yeah.
I had all these symptoms and
You
I
didn't
heard
have any symptoms. Shut up.
so many times that after you stop taking Ozempic, you're gonna gain it all back. I'm like, bullshit. And it's true. And it sucks.
Yeah,
You
it
took it
was-
for like 2 months. You didn't even give it time to start working.
You didn't lose any weight on it.
No, people said, just like with Timu, people came to her and said, oh, you shouldn't be taking Ozempic. It's taking it away from the people who need it, blah, blah, blah. And so she immediately did what the people told her to do and stopped taking it and didn't even give it a chance to work. She said, oh, my gallbladder hurts. Okay, Amber.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the dangling,
The dangling
gallbladder.
gallbladder. That was the problem.
Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Like, it means the world to me. Like, I greatly appreciate it. Like, super chats.
That's why we're live
go
right
into
now,
that-
is to get some views because her shit was down. To get some super chats. That's
Yeah.
why she went live.
Yeah.
Weight loss surgery.
Well, I haven't had good views lately, and my videos are barely breaking 20K, so I'm going to go live, and I'm going to talk shit on Destiny.
How many homes did you reside in during your time in foster care? Oh my gosh. I would have to like sit here and count, but it was quite a few. And I also was in shelters and group homes. So yeah.
I've never heard her mention a shelter before.
I think the binge
Riveting.
monster was very much like an excuse for
The binge monster.
like a food addiction.
I thought you weren't a binge eater.
You didn't have an eating disorder.
Like if I was craving, like if my food addiction was like craving chocolate or something and I couldn't get it, like it gave me anxiety, like massive anxiety. Cause
Ass pats and super chats, man. I wouldn't say no.
I felt like I had to have it. Food addiction is like scary as shit. I guess if anyone has an addiction or has had an addiction, kind of can relate to that.
Yeah, Ben, new story unlocked.
Have you seen White Oleander? Yes, such an amazing.
She quit Ozempic because she couldn't binge on it. It makes you really sick if you eat too much. I believe it.
That's probably exactly why she quit.
The body is round.
God, I want one of those mean cats so
They're
bad.
such dicks.
They're so precious.
Our cats are dicks too.
Money now.
Just Amber.
Me a money needing a lot
And that's
now.
Valina.
Yeah,
on the
she's
side.
in the background like, come on, babe. Tell him. Say the thing.
Let's try this again. I effed up. The body is round. Thank you, Minnie. And Wingy just said, shut up. Thank you, Wingy.
Amazing movie. No, Windows, I would not.
Meow.
So my doctor,
Oh, you got a booger in your eye. Come here.
my doctor, my old doctor, she retired, recommended Ozempic because I was like, you know, I've plateaued. I'm stuck here, and I'm maintaining. I'm not losing, but I'm not gaining. Like, tell me about this Ozempic. She's like, you could do that. Have you tried running or cardio? I said, no. She's like, well, try that. Then I cut out pop, did that, and then there goes a couple more pounds.
You're doing the most right now and getting your life to a better place than ever. Keep going. Thank you so much, Bobby. Like, I appreciate you so much. You're not getting the surgery. It's been 10 years. It hasn't been 10 years since I wanted weight loss surgery. It's been 5 months.
Didn't she say that she's wanted weight loss surgery since it was a thing? Or since she was like 16 or something?
She's been talking about it like once a year for the past few years.
So I'm on the right path.
Far says they weren't even donos, they were tests. Oh, is Far in the chat? You bitch.
Oh, thank you, Brandy. My stomach just growled. I haven't ate today. I know people don't like when I say that, but I have.
I heard that growl.
That was a fart.
It's a binge monster. It's coming out. Rectus. Dominus.
Oh, thank you, Brandy.
Jacob, welcome to the plebs. Thank you.
5 months. So I'm on the right path. Oh, thank you, Brandy. My stomach just growled.
I haven't pick your eye booger.
Well, you keep talking over the important part.
The cat wants attention.
Oh, shush.
So I'm on the right path.
Meow.
Oh, quiet.
We need an otter meow.
Path. Oh, thank you, Brandy. My stomach
You hear that?
just growled. I haven't ate today. I know people don't like when I say that, but I have not ate today.
Give us a meow, otter.
Feline is she, her.
She's
Yeah, I would like to believe that I will be traveling once I lose, you know.
Go to the urologist, tell them you're having a hard time. I'll give you. Ooh. I tried that once when I was like 17. I was like, I'm not sexually interested. I feel tired. I don't feel motivated. He's like, are you trying to get the testosterone deodorant? I said, no. They didn't give it to me.
Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now. Money me.
Like, we'll give you a blood test. Like, no, you're
I mean, they're going to give you a blood test before they give it to you, no matter what.
they're like,
They might believe you now without the gray hair.
I don't think that's correlative.
But I'm saying you're getting old now. You were 16 before.
Listening to her at work around the act, I don't think you would be happy.
No,
with
you're not allowed. No.
I'm already a menace.
You're already mean, and I don't want you anymore.
That's not a thing.
No, it is a thing.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I've done it. It's not a thing.
You don't see it in yourself. My dad did it too, and he was fucking psychotic.
Oh, your dad's an asshole.
So are you.
But I'm a good asshole.
No, you're not.
Listening to her walk around the accusations with retroactive cancer pity like it excuses abuse is nauseating. Wow, that's really succinctly put. I don't know how she thinks dodging accountability and manipulating people is a better look than accepting being a stinky, violent liar.
Oh, boy.
A stinky, violent liar.
May the cavemen come with birds and mice and some tasty numbs. One day when the critters come, we'll eat till our bellies are full.
I love that one. This is the best community on YouTube. Goddamn right. You're gonna jump. Did you see that? She jumped up on the windowsill and smushed her face into the screen.
If the screen had not been there, she would be on the roof right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her on the roof.
No.
I look forward to every Sunday to hang out with Sin and Shelly and all the awesome folks here. I love you all. Thank you, Ariana. Much appreciated.
Ariana.
A good chunk of weight.
Shelly's dad is a chaotic asshole and you're a good one. Exactly.
No.
Yes. Don't listen to her. She's a liar.
You guys can't
Eaten.
tell
You know,
how
I will
nasty
forever
you are.
not understand the difference. I haven't eaten today. I have not eaten today.
I only did a cycle of it back in the day, Wingy, but I didn't notice a difference. I think that's because I did it properly. I took the correct other hormones with it. It's a whole thing.
Dreamification. I really, really
You
think that
wouldn't
Grace is
notice.
beautiful. So
The people around you are who notice.
Nobody noticed.
Okay.
address Destiny's accusations. Which one? I've already addressed quite a few. So
Yes, Khaleesi.
my grammar.
I just wanted to
sucks.
get big.
Like my grammar has gotten worse as I've aged.
Cats with Guns. Good name. Welcome to the middle class.
One of my favorite things.
Yeah. I have shirts with cats with guns.
Oh, yes.
My friend's daughter.
And Neon Rose, member for 4 months, said, have you all been loving Diablo 4 as much as me?
I never really got into Diablo.
I don't play any video games. I just walk into walls.
I tried to get her to play Portal once.
I used to have an Atari when I was little.
It made me realize life is too short to be miserable. Do what makes you happy, even
I also lived a very different life back then, so you know, it is what it is.
if it's not YouTube. Health and happiness is everything. I'm so very sorry to your friend's daughter, to your friend, well, and friend's daughter. That breaks my heart, and it truly does.
Even Carl D knows. People notice. Never told you.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Blood tests are a racket in the medical field. The easiest thing to take from you, and those medical bastards will run your blood through everything regardless if it's needed or not. I believe that.
And Sam Silent bringing up my childhood terrors, telling me go eat Captain Crunch.
Huh.
Thank you, Sam Silent. Yes. Yes.
Put life into perspective.
This is all related.
Yeah, that's actually heartbreaking. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry. Just a moment of silence.
For what?
I think
What are we having a moment of struggle breathing for?
life into perspective. It truly does. Your friend's daughter. To your happy, even if it's not YouTube. Health and happiness is everything. I'm so very sorry to your friend's daughter. To your friend. Well, and friend's daughter. That breaks my heart, and it truly does put life into perspective. Yeah, that's actually heartbreaking. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry. Just a moment of silence. I think everyone just needs to treat people with kindness. Like, you never know like what someone's going through. Dana has never assaulted me. No. If you could have fan art made, what would you want? Oh my God, absolutely anything.
I want my Gulf City.
Mm-hmm.
I do treat people with kindness.
We're having a lot of moments of silence.
Yeah.
I feel like
whoa, chemo set.
Once you disrespect someone, it's
there.
hard to be kind towards them, and I think that's where the whole like narc alert thing happened. I knew that she has always been super freaking rude towards me and stuff. So I think at the time when I did the whole sympathy bone thing,
Well, I'm justifying my actions, but when they do it, it's not justified.
Yeah, it's fine.
I disrespected her because of all the times that she disrespected me, and like obviously I did apologize
It's because you're disrespectful.
for that, and my apologies are never perfect. They're very flawed, but my apology still stands because, like I said, I never come from a bad place. I never come from malice. Sometimes my anxiety, sometimes things trigger me, sometimes my trauma, sometimes all that bullshit.
Sometimes excuses.
I gotta hear that one more time. Hold on.
They're never perfect. They're very flawed. But my apology still stands because, like I said, I never come from a bad place. I never come from malice. Sometimes my anxiety, sometimes things trigger me, sometimes my trauma, sometimes all that bullshit.
Sometimes I'm anxiety. Sometimes I'm triggered. Sometimes, what was the other thing?
Oh, God, I don't even know. Nonsense. Excuses.
I never come from malice. Sometimes my anxiety, sometimes things trigger me, sometimes my trauma, sometimes.
Oh, trauma.
Of course, her trauma.
Her trauma.
All that bullshit. Sometimes mental illness. Sometimes the fact that I am
and her bipolar disorder.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. Hold on. Mental illness rant for fucking sure. Dr. Lynn. And I'm so busy because that's a lot of shit to be busy with. That's a double bingo. But I gotta hear it one more time. I'm not gonna interrupt it. Neither should you. All right.
Okay.
You chat. No, just hold it for a second.
Moment of silence for Amber's conditions.
I did apologize for that, and My apologies are never perfect. They're very flawed, but my apology still stands because, like I said, I never come from a bad place. I never come from malice. Sometimes my anxiety, sometimes things trigger me, sometimes my trauma, sometimes all that bullshit, sometimes mental illness, sometimes the fact that I am bipolar, sometimes all of that outweighs the good in my heart. And
I straight up don't believe she's bipolar.
She's not. She's not anything.
You know what a good in media description portrayal of bipolar was Ian and Monica Gallagher in Shameless, where they're really manic. They were type 1, but they were really manic, and then it was just nothing. And then they would do fucking insane shit. Like, that was a realistic portrayal of bipolar, and I'm really getting that Shameless now, and that's the only one that I've seen where, like, oh, okay, yeah, that's actually what it looks like.
I don't know.
You should watch it.
I watched a couple seasons. It got boring real quick.
Yeah, you gotta. There's
How
a little
dare she?
slump.
I
Oh my
wanted
God.
that cake. How dare she? I
How
wanted
dare
that
she be
cake.
playing these things in the middle of our show?
How dare she?
It shouldn't be on.
I wanted that cake. How dare she?
And why does it repeat like that?
Right, you gotta talk to these people
These are
for a
terrible.
second.
I can't. It's terrorizing my ears. Shameless is good. People like Shameless. Let's
Why is
shame mental illness for being an asshole. Great job, Amber. Right, girly girl?
Why the fuck?
Yeah, narcissistic personality disorder is her only illness. This is true.
Why is this showing up?
Was Monica the absent mom on Shameless?
Yes.
I don't know. Amber, other people have mental illness and don't act like cunts like you. Baba Yaga, this is true. I can't stand these either. I don't know why it repeats like this. Why does it repeat?
I don't know.
Is that how she has her donations set to go over and over again like that?
It's only an issue with Far's Streamlabs stuff, and I can't find it. I'm looking.
Just take her off permanently.
I'm looking. What do you think I'm doing?
Thought you did it last time.
I thought I did too.
Oh my god. The computer will do what it wants. It is the master now. Apparently so. Where are we? What is happening? We're all having a mental illness right now. Everyone is it's just your bipolar.
I think I'm gonna have to restart OBS.
Oh my god.
It's not even here.
Is it on something else?
It's still going.
I know, I can hear it. Oh wow.
It's an old setup.
Can you like just turn alerts off for a second and then back on?
It's a different thing.
Oh.
We don't hear it. Yeah, I muted the.
We can still hear it.
I muted the desktop audio. Oh my god! Can you just talk to the chat for a second?
Yes. Okay. I'm
Pop
taking
your
my
headphones
headphones
off.
off. It's very distracting. Okay. Are we good? No, we're not good.
No.
We're having serious issues. We've been hacked.
It's not even on.
Yeah, you guys can't hear it. He turned off the sound for you guys, but it's still in our headphones. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's traumatizing and giving me PTSD. OBS was having issues in HOH chat the past 2 lives. Who's HOH?
I don't know who HOH is.
I don't know. Apparently OBS is having issues. Just keep going. We've got this. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan. Discombobulating. It really is. It's very distracting. How dare she? I just can't stop hearing it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to just restart OBS. I don't know what else
The
to do.
ghost of OBS past has
All right,
come to haunt.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna restart this and hopefully it doesn't crash the stream.
Fingers crossed.